Hello, everybody. We're back from the Mirai Foundation. So, if you're wondering why we're here, there were some technical difficulties on this specific stream. So, we're here from the future. We've come to change the past once again. My microphone is not
I'm sure you're already
facing me.
aware, though, from the first VOD.
Yeah. And if you're watching these VODs in chronological order, which you should be, because that's also the same order that I released them in. But yeah, it's, whenever there's technical difficulties, I didn't necessarily want there to just be like a hard cut. You know, it's technical difficulties is what we're calling them. They are anomalies within the flow of time. So it's just whenever one of those anomalies pops up, you're just gonna see us throughout the VOD. So if you just don't be too alarmed. Hello, gamers, or the one gamer in the chat, Loki.
Hey.
There's like two, I think. Hello.
And
It
are
says
we
one gamer on
recording?
Twitch? I don't know. We are recording. I think all the audio is
Hooray.
unmuted. I'm looking
I
at it.
hear
It's all
you
green.
on the side
Everything seems
stream.
good.
Woohoo!
Why did I
Yo,
put
it's
Danganronpa
soda.
on
Amazing reason. He's doing cinema.
I started with. I don't know why we're starting with Tierlist actually.
Tierlist time.
Larry is currently eating dinner because he hates us and wants us to die.
He slept through the initial
He-
dinner call
He
and
made a
must
steak.
make up for it.
But important things happened. I finished Kirigiri
Steak.
Volume 3.
All right.
There we go.
True. Are we gonna discuss it?
I mean, probably. I mean, like, it's fine. It's not. It's the beginning of like a 3-volume arc, so there's not much to.
I know, but there is a case in there, you know.
There is a
And
case.
it's finished.
It's fine. The case is fine.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
it's
There's nothing wrong
kind
with
of.
it.
I think it's the weakest case. Besides, like
It's sort of like they needed to
the
write
ones
a one
that are
case.
really. Besides, like the ones that are kind of like really quick. By that I mean there's this one in this arc that's kind of like because they got a bunch. Actually, I'm trying to remember how much time they get.
Remember, be careful.
No, even
about
then,
spoilers,
that
'cause
case
we
is
don't have
actually
the
pretty good.
Kirigiri spoilers discussion post.
No, okay. Even considering all the ones that come after it, I think it's still the weakest case. I don't know. It felt like kind of a. I described it when I was reading it. My live reaction. It's like.
It's sort of there. I feel
The
to
previous-
introduce the. Okay, I'm about to pop the.
Yeah.
Okay, one question. Does the Kirigiri third case have third case syndrome?
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. No further questions.
I'm
Great.
gonna. Now we can discuss spoilers. So, it is a little fucked up that they introduced 4 characters, and I know already that the volume 4 and 5 have 3 of those characters become recurring characters. So it's like, oh, the 4th one's probably the culprit because she doesn't have a picture.
That is
like-
true. That is true.
It was sort of like I was reading it at like 5 a.m., so I didn't really like feel like going in depth on like this, like analyzing the mystery, especially because it was only one chapter. 'Cause
Yeah.
so I knew I was getting the answer immediately, anyways.
Yeah, it's like the whole like hanging off the freaking rubber band sling.
I did consider
Slingshot,
I considered
hanging
the
off the
slingshot,
cliff.
and I just didn't say anything because it's like I don't feel like coming up with all the mechanics for that bullshit.
I feel like it's the most like so like the first 2 mysteries, the first 2 cases are really like, especially the second one is really like all the clues are laid out, and if you put them together, that's great. And when it's revealed, it's very much like an aha, you know, like whoa, that's what all that meant, you know. The third one is just kind of like the answers are given, and it's like okay, I guess that makes sense. Not sure how they expected me to figure that out though. You know,
It's
it's kind of
the
crazy.
wire shit was crazy. The wire on the icicle was like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as Kyoko mentioned a wire, I was like, oh, okay, that's what that is. I wasn't gonna figure that out on my own, but
I will say we're getting into from here on out, the cases going forward. So they teased it a little bit with the 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 hotel at the end of the last one, literally like turning over and going into the ground. You know?
Yeah.
That is just to show that they are capable of like installing things like that into these locations. So I'll just give you that little tip when thinking about the possibility of
Dude,
some of
me
these
when Licorn's
going
on
forward.
the cruise ship and the cruise ship gets swallowed into the fucking ocean. Oh, brother.
I'm just saying, like they have the that you are. They're gonna start kind of ramping up in some of the elaborate, but I think they get really cool. Some very memorable ones coming up.
So some dudes here. Shinsen didn't appear, but guess who did appear? My fucking goat.
They must. Okay. Shinsen.
Shinsen technically did not show up this volume, but they did talk about. As far as I'm aware, he didn't show up. I guess I'll say.
I see. Okay. Hold on. The beginning of the. Okay. What did they reveal at the end of this book? Because the next book picks up right afterwards and in the car ride. So I don't remember what's discussed at the beginning of book 4 and what's.
They revealed that Shinsen likely killed Kyoko's grandfather and took his place at the beginning of Volume 2.
Okay, so they did reveal that. So now you know Shinsen groped her.
Thanks, Shinsen. Okay, man. How old is
No, that
favorite
is crazy.
His tier list placement.
Well, here's the thing. This kind of
I'm going to keep him in TBD for now.
This whole reveal kind of like blew my I was like it kind of blew my mind a little bit because it was like, what the hell? Bro is way scarier than I thought. He's so scary.
Bro was introduced before he was introduced.
It's.
I'm gonna
If
keep him
someone
in
scary guy
TBD for
can
now.
sound
I
off
think
to
I need
make
to.
sure I'm not going crazy.
What?
I think.
Say it again?
Oh wait, no, whatever. I realized. I thought the audio was going twice. I was listening to the stream and the stream.
That'll do it to you.
Yeah.
I'll open it too, so that way you can hear 4 times. Oh, he deafened. Hello, Ace EQ. Welcome back to the fold. Yeah, Fujito, Johnny Arp, Ryuzoji. We can start ranking this guy.
Where did I put him?
I personally don't really have enough information to get a good ranking on him, but if you have a placement for him, you can.
I think I might. Did I have him like top of B, like very top of B? I think he's a good villain.
Also, I want to know. I moved Asakura up. I think if we include Yozuru on the tier list, I think it's only fair to put him on too.
All right, I think he's.
We get
I
like
think
2
he's
chapters from his like.
I don't think he should be above Yozuru. Yozuru had a much more interesting personality.
I like his motive. I think he's interesting as like a starter villain. Or like.
He is good as a starter villain, but his motive it goes on to be a shared motive with everyone, with a lot of the culprits.
Well, yeah, but he's the first. He's the first to do it.
I know, but I don't think he should be above Yozuru.
I think he. But let it fit you decide.
Okay, can you show me their faces? What are their appearances?
This is technically spoilers, but whatever.
Okay, so guy with the hair slicked back.
For the guy with the glasses.
Okay. Okay. So we're comparing those two directly, the ones with the purple behind them.
Yes.
See which one's better.
This guy read Edogawa Rampo.
Edogawa Rampo. Give me 1 second.
That is true.
Oh, okay. You can do the one on the right. Higher.
Is there a specific reason you're saying that?
I like women.
They're pretty cool.
I'm glad you agree. Hello.
Okay.
As soon as NemCraft finishes Volume 2,
discuss?
he's gonna come in here and back me up, and then that won't mean anything because he's not on the tier list system. But
all right. Okay. Who else were we talking about?
Ryuzoji.
Ryuzoji. I would put him at top of B or bottom of A maybe.
Above or below?
You decide
Maki?
after because he's a good villain. It's just actually he's a very interesting.
I'm gonna put My Hero higher because I like her.
Okay, we'll talk about it after you finish book 5, I guess.
Then we can start ranking
many
Unicorn,
books.
I think. You mentioned that the chapter 2 of Volume 3 was your least favorite chapter in the whole series. I don't dislike the chapter. I think it is important to have a chapter like that because it's sort of like it's not a mystery. I think it's a nice change of pace after like 450 pages of Volume 2.
I guess so. It's just a little silly.
I also think it's like important to establish Licorn as a character, and there isn't really any other way to do that than like just having like a side-off chapter. Because after this, they like split up.
That's true. That's true. I don't like Licorn. I'm gonna be real. He kind of gets on my nerves. He's fine. Like he's a fine enough character. I just kind of don't like him.
That's fair enough. I'll put him in C for now. I'll put him.
Yeah, that's about where I said to have him back when I
And then
first
these
read all
three
this.
technically don't get pictures in volume 3. So
Is that the pictures you're going for them? That makes sense. It's just
yeah, 'cause the volume
'cause
4
there's-
pictures are like, I mean the volume.
they're kind of cut off at the side, right?
Yeah, it's there. If I do it, they'd be like really zoomed in on the faces. So I thought this looked better.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right,
But Salvador is my goat.
He seems awesome.
Yaki's really cool, and what's her name?
Mizuyama. Or...
Mizumiyama is a very intriguing character. I actually quite like her.
I'll see what happens.
I like all. In other words, I like all of them. They're all great.
Did you guys know that 9 days ago Stilettophant accepted my friend request?
Finally.
What do you mean just 9 days ago, bro?
I didn't really know him well enough.
I think this. I'm trying to see. I think I changed the tier list and. Oh yeah, I decided to move Chihiro up to A. Loki.
Yo, wait, are we friends, Stilettophant?
Yeah,
Good.
for like years.
my-
Why
he's
would
my-
you even ask that? Of
Yeah,
course
come
we're
on, what?
friends.
He's my Discord sidekick.
We are.
Oh right, God.
I
What a
decided to
fucking
move
nightmare.
Chihiro up to A. I thought about it a little more, and I feel like I wasn't really taking into account like alter ego's effect on the story, and I feel like that's fair enough to move him up.
Alter
Didn't
ego
we
situation is
separate
crazy.
Chihiro and Alter Ego?
Right, but Chihiro made alter ego though.
That is true.
I feel like that's a big
So you
upside.
moved Chihiro up to A.
Just making.
You know,
alter-
we like Chihiro around
I like
here.
Chihiro a lot. It's the fact that he dies before his character can be fully explored is not technically his fault.
He dies? I thought he was the main
Yeah,
character.
it's
Wrong Chihiro, bro.
it's
I can't believe this happens in Spirited Away.
It's Kodaka's fault.
But yeah, I think that's it for tier
And
list
that's
time.
why he's down there.
The problem with Kodaka.
Oh yeah, I can turn off Near and
We're
Dear.
finally gonna get him.
Spoilers discussion.
The problems with Kadaka.
The problems with
Why do you think he's on the layer 2 of Purgatory right now?
Oh shit, layer 2. Isn't that like lust or something? Oh wait, purgatory specifically? I don't know.
That's a little. I don't.
So anyways, back to Danganronpa 2. Where we left off. Class trial. I'd also like to mention
Class
I got
trial.
all the I got all the presents off screen.
All
You
of them.
did
Yeah,
all of them.
Fucking Santa Claus.
All
over
of
here.
them.
all of them.
Alright, get hype.
Oh.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible!
Why-
Impossible!
Could be you.
That's so impossible! There's no
Could be
way
me.
I can believe that. Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying!
Could be in this
But
very
I'm
room.
just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone
What
do
about the
your
killer?
best.
You believe in them?
Don't lose to yourselves, and don't forget to save regularly.
This
Get
is
it,
a
Purple?
really
Hey, I
hard
don't
game.
forget.
You
I'm
can-
not
you
gonna
can-
forget what you did on the
Now
Lose
that
line.
we've
the game
decided to
over.
believe Hyoko, now what?
Yeah, you don't want to get in
Oh.
an unwinnable situation.
Please ignore my Discord. I don't think that's like a recent issue. I don't know why that like Discord's been giving me like Discord is just whenever it's the Discord sounds didn't used to pop up while I was streaming, but now they are, and I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's weird.
I'll have to go in and deal with it. I'm not trying to turn them off, you know.
I see.
So Stilettophant, how's your day going?
It's okay. I tried to watch.
That's good.
My Apple TV is running out very soon, so I kind of have to
Oh.
put in overtime on Severance.
All right, better.
And that's me with before I move out, because I graduated, before I move out, I have to beat both Astrobot, so I've been doing like 5-hour Astrobot sessions and it's ruining my life.
Oh.
That game, it's
though, I
good, but the
think.
problem I have with Astrobot is low-key, every time they have like a gimmick thing, it's always on like the triggers like L2, R2, and that's like, they have like the haptic they have like haptic feedback, because they want like to show off like, oh look, our L2, R2 triggers, they can push back or whatever. But the problem is that like, if you're doing a level and it's like L2, R2 is the gimmick button, you're pressing it a lot, and if you're doing like 5-hour sessions like I am, my fingers have been sore because of how much I have to press
Nice.
L2 and R2 in fucking Astrobot.
Truth.
Sorry to hear that,
So
Purple.
you should not be doing multi-hour long sessions in Astrobot is what I'm saying, but it's like, if
Gotcha.
Now what?
Astrobot should be enjoyed in
The
moderation.
killer was luring
It's meant to be
Hyoko into a
sipped.
trap. Then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
Why is my Nagito getting false
Middle
positives?
tier. It's hard to.
If the killer planted evidence while
I
Hyoko
can't
was
finish
there,
this joke. My
he would
lawyers
have thrown
brought
it
me to
away
the
if she
side.
found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
If they were in the shower room, like Hyoko would have just left immediately after seeing the body.
That's
Exactly.
impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced
No,
inside the
it's
wrong. Oh,
shower
never
room
mind.
as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Don't worry. They're on the roof.
Came back?
I wonder. At any rate,
Yeah.
the solution
I
to that
wonder.
problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Oh no 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 no!
When did
I want to
Soda
play a new
lose-
game.
when did Soda
Exactly.
lose more
I want to
stars?
stop playing.
I want to play a game
Danganronpa.
that's not this one, bro.
Play a different game, yeah.
When did Soda lose more stars?
Oh yeah, I thought over. I think we've been a little too lax with Soda. I think we need to be a little more volatile for the sake of content.
You need to tighten the leash.
I think
Okay.
his statement about Nekomaru last chapter. I mean last week. I mean
What did he
last
say
Saturday
again?
actually.
Why is Nagito tweaking out?
That's me right now because he wants to play a new game. I felt like the statement about Nekomaru was a little unwarranted, and I feel like we've been a little lax on taking away stars for Soda, so I decided to.
What did he say?
He said
Again?
something. It's not cool to see an old man sulking or something like that,
Oh, that's
and we
right.
all
Very,
reacted pretty
you know,
negatively to that.
Yeah. You're
I
denying
also
them
will say
the
during
emotions
the
they were born
entire
with.
diner scene with the swimsuits, I was tempted to take a star away from him, but he brought it back before I could because he did the Hajime matching swimsuit stuff.
Yeah.
So even if I took one away, I would have given him one back for that anyways. So it's. If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into
No.
Oh, here we go. Here's
Hell
the
yes.
new one. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions.
Doesn't Edgeworth do this?
It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the
Platforming.
goal, the final destination of the Synapse Corpse.
What the
Of
heck?
course.
What does any of this mean, bro? Wait.
You get to play Mario.
You can move sideways, press the B button. This is, I think this is the.
You get
Okay,
to
well,
play
this is the
Excite
platforming shit.
Bike in your mind.
Various obstacles you will encounter. Make sure you're familiar with these controls. Okay, A to accelerate, B to brake, X to jump. You will take damage every time you fall into a gap. Also, there will be branching questions in this course. Okay, bro. Branching questions work. Okay, man.
What?
Good luck and have fun.
Andrew's just like, I really wish I was playing Mario right now.
She's right. This might be a very important problem.
This might be.
I need to think like she does.
I
Like
was
a gamer.
looking at some of the clips,
If the killer
you know,
tampered
from
with
the
evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house.
Oh yeah, Stilettophant, did you make clip? Did you clip?
When did the killer
Wait a
arrive
sec.
apart from the
Wait
beach
for
house?
questions until we have to do this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this might take a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Think. If I just focus and
Damn,
think about
right.
it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. All right, I'm gonna do it.
This is what I say after I play Danganronpa. Alright, what were the questions?
Yeah,
let's
so
find
I
out.
noticed like there were a few. There were some,
What is
Oh my
this?
god! It's Knuckles Chaotix special stage.
I noticed there
Whoa,
weren't as many.
wait,
questions
wasn't
as,
this what's that? What was that game?
There weren't as many.
Cool Math
This is
Game?
Run. This is
Usually-
Run 2, bro.
I did not do any
Yeah,
clipping.
this is
That's
Run
all.
2.
Rubble.
I made a few
Run,
clips.
Oh, you need to. I guess yeah. Including there was also one missing about a certain
How did the
country
killer
in
arrive at the beach
Southeast
house?
Asia.
Yeah,
We're not
we
clipping
all
that
got,
unless
like fucking fifth
unless
columns.
Stilettophant wants me to steal $60 from his
Right.
from his from his
Fourth
house.
killers or whatever. The third killers.
That's an
How did the
interesting
killer
idea.
arrive
You're
to the
wrong,
beach?
though. It was actually
Oh,
30
when
hours,
did
not
the
60.
killer arrive to the beach?
When did the
house?
killer before Hiyoko arrived?
Just
Before
got a
he
fucking
Anyway.
this Silver Surfer.
Oh man, just because he's silver.
Whoa!
Let's ignore that.
I bet this ran great on the Vita.
This is
And it's
originally on
not
the
that
PSP.
complicated, but this is fucked up. We had like 3 fucking questions when I was voice acting. Now it's silent for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
the bomb is ticking
we
down.
gotta wait until the mini games to start doing filibustering.
The bomb is ticking down.
Ah,
on my
got
neck.
it.
And if we're not
When did the
funny,
killer
then
leave the beach house after Hiyoko left? What is this?
If we're
When
not
did the
funny,
These are
killer
some
then
basic
it
ass
ticks
questions,
down.
dude. It's fine.
This
We're
is how
introducing the mini
Hajime's
game.
brain works.
Everyone's just watching.
Dude, did we
Hajime.
check? Are we checking these tricks out right now?
Whoa!
I didn't know he was
Oh,
crazy
watch
with
out for
it.
Magic.
Big fucking thing.
Wow.
The killer.
Where was the killer hiding? The beach house, right?
I mean,
The
use,
beach house.
use the brake to wait.
So they're making Star Fox 64 again, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Where was the killer hiding? Well, they already said. Jackie
They
already said all this.
low key. No.
You think
What?
the killer might have been hiding?
What do
What do you mean?
Do you think the killer might have been?
What? What was the point of that?
Oh, the problem is that there's nowhere for them to hide.
You spent all that time thinking
The
just
roof.
to do something so pointless.
It is real time.
All that time, so like it's in
Wait.
real time. He's doing that.
Bro, oh wait! How'd you know the guy that runs along the road when when your parents are driving you somewhere?
Hajime's
Yeah, I know
doing that,
that
like along like the
There he
benches,
is.
along like the podiums at the class trial.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
The
What are
roof.
you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a
Were
tiny
they
box on
in
the
the
head and shut you up
fridge,
for
just
good.
in the water
There's
bottle slot?
no way, dude.
I gotta drink all these water bottles. So I
Literally, the
can
doors
fit it.
are see-through. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm just saying. What if?
We have a really big carton of milk. One
Not
of
the
those big
closet
soda
because
canisters
Hyoko was in
from
there
the
and there's only room for
supermarket.
one person in the
Big
closet.
what canisters?
Soda? I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means.
I got a platform again.
The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hyoko hasn't looked is.
Oh,
And where
God,
do we actually think?
Did she look in the closet?
She was in the closet. She started in the closet.
It's the thing. If they're not showing the roof, then it's the thing I just said.
Hey. You checked the shower room. The body was there. She couldn't have been in the closet. There's no. It has to be the fridge. That's fucked up.
Why was bro in the fridge?
Where else would it be?
They were cold. It's a fucking what was the temperature last chapter? Like 85? I'd fucking be in the fridge too.
Did we consider in the closet, but like inside the surfboard case or something?
Clearly Hajime isn't considering that.
Well, I mean, like he wouldn't consider that until we point out the closet first. I think. I feel like the closet makes more. There's no way the fridge is big enough, right? And like you wouldn't have to drink all of the water first before you do that. Also, it's in the picture right now. The water's still in there. I think it would have to be the closet.
They were on the chandelier.
Because it's not the shower room, so it'd have to be the closet, I think.
Why is Oinkini looking like that Stilettophant?
I don't.
Yeah, see.
We all know,
Don't be
right?
doubting me. Don't be doubting me, guys.
Sorry.
That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without
It's not that
Hyoko
small.
knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was
In the surfboard case, bro.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
It is scary.
Aw,
Yeah,
me.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Saddam Hussein hiding place or whatever.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Wait, why did
I shouldn't say
So
things
remind
I
me,
don't
how did she
understand,
fucking
like,
fall
so
over
to
and like
speak.
fall asleep in the closet again?
Well, I don't know.
When did this?
presumably drugged.
Presumably, we haven't. This hasn't been established.
Or like, what is it, chloroform? Where you like, you know, put a
Chloroform is
rag-
the implication, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
I agree.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future.
Okay, bro.
What the hell is
He is
that?
always directing the flow of
Fucking
history.
Larry.
I'll listen to your story
I
about men from
I
the
don't
future
think anyone's
some
from the
other time.
future.
We're all no,
talking
bro.
about
Didn't
you,
you watch
but
the? This is a VOD joke. People from the Mirai.
Oh,
Prince Shotoku did.
he knows.
Prince Shotoku did.
Nudism.
Entomb themselves for many hundred years, and then was revived as a woman.
I don't think that ever happened.
Okay.
NemCraft, aren't you
It
playing
happens in
Danganronpa
Toho.
V3 right now?
Sorry, what?
Aren't you playing Danganronpa V3 right now?
What do you mean right now?
Right now.
Right now.
Well,
No.
according to the chat.
According to the
If
chat.
I was
dude-
okay, why would I be playing V3 if I was here? Oh, so if I was, why would I? If I wanted to play V3, I wouldn't be here. I'll be playing it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. I assumed you were playing V3.
I mean, you could always play with the sound off, but
I already
wouldn't
told
really-
everyone. Like, I
No,
told my
no, no.
roommate-
Can we
I
kill
told my
Slim?
roommates that I wasn't able to. I haven't been able to play V3 for like the past week and a half because my computer broke.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I don't know
As I
who said I was
recall,
playing V3, but
the
like I
body
haven't been able to
discovery
for a while.
announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among
Whoa.
those 3 or more people?
This is
Purple
important
said
information
this.
that should have been asked last game, Loki, but whatever.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Me when
Jeez,
people don't clarify the
You're
basic
pretty
rules.
annoying for noticing something like that. I know it
Wait, what did you
sounds
notice? I
like an
wasn't paying
excuse,
attention.
but the body discovery
The thing
announcement
Purple's
isn't
complained
supposed to
about,
be
or, like,
used for
mentioned.
deduction.
And is the killer included among the 3 people that are required to see the body for the body discovery announcement?
Which, to be fair, that is kind of important.
It's okay.
And Monokuma was saying that it's something that shouldn't be used for deduction.
It's intended
Yeah.
to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's
Basically-
unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay, so bro just spoiled that someone saw the body between Soda and Hiyoko, which is probably Fuyuhiko.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
So, what did I
we
miss,
were
by the
just
way?
saying the killer
The
was
killer was hiding in the
Everything!
surfboard case.
right?
It was a lot of rankings.
And after Hiyoko ran
And then
away,
Waki died.
the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Bro loves Danganronpa. Everybody goes silent as soon as Kodaka starts speaking, bro.
He's important.
Now then, the final feature in the non-stop debates.
Yeah, I suppose
We'll be
he's
able to use-
important.
There we go.
What's
This is actually an important
what's
feature.
that-
Yeah, okay.
What's that one quote where everybody stays silent when the teacher's talking?
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud.
Maybe.
Are we calling
Yes,
Kodaka
yeah,
a small
that-
dog? I'm recording this, but I'm not exactly, like, we're not exactly sure how exactly this video will be split up in relation to the anomalies at hand. Hopefully it's in a way that makes sense.
Well, that's the neat thing about being from the future.
Okay. It's... The video will be edited by an even more Mirai Purple than I am.
Purple, I was saying
What
that
is
people don't
Larry
talk when
saying?
Kodaka is
That is not
talking because
relevant.
small dogs shouldn't bark so loud.
Whatever. We got the truth flashback. This is actually a good mechanic. It's fucked up that it took this long to introduce it, but whatever. It's fine.
It's a very complex one, allegedly. Maybe is their thought process?
Okay, truth flashback doesn't work on agreeing with people.
Huh.
Damn it.
So fucking have fun.
That's stupid.
So that means we have to use it right now.
Yeah, that's just.
Wait, why are they?
Oh.
Why are they playing the? Isn't this like the final one?
What did the killer do with the blood on their
Hope
body?
versus despair or whatever.
Yeah, is it?
Maybe they
Isn't Hope
simply
versus
washed
despair?
it off.
It's just
It is.
especially
We're
just
pretty early on,
disparaging.
Okay, hold up.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have
The
to
guy's
use
just gonna
the
say, I
shower.
did it. I'm
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Pea suits.
If they used something other than the shower. What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning,
Okay,
I
bro.
can declare
Why do you always?
definitely clogged the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to
Yo.
wash it off.
That's what I'm. That could be. You know. 'Cause I think it was.
Use that
Wait,
person's
he's going-
opinion. I might be able to break through the contradiction.
Right.
Okay, so we know what contradiction we're supposed to do. There's only two options, right? Oh no, there's three. There's a wetsuit. There's something other than the shower to wash it off, which I think is true because they use the water bottles.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they
couldn't use the
So washing it off. No, that's
No,
wrong.
it's all.
Why does bro gotta say it every time?
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
Please don't make me Hangman Gambit.
Like
please, please.
Water bottles in the fridge. Something other than the shower that I used to wash off the blood probably was.
Drinks inside.
I
the
wish they
refrigerator.
made you use Hangman's
Could the
Gambit.
killer have used those to
No,
wash off the
no one ever said that.
It's
Get him
called
out of here.
content.
Get out.
No one in this whole world has ever said that statement.
I think they should have made you play improved Hangman's Gambit.
Kodaku
No,
needs to
that's
release
wrong.
like a Hangman's Gambit Forever, like a browser game, or maybe like a $5 release.
Kodaka will create a world where Hangman's Gambit lasts forever.
Awesome.
I've seen through it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ooh, I wonder why she's getting a little worked up about
Really,
this.
then. That's impossible.
Well, she's a swordswoman, so we have to have a swords fight.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and
It's
then
just-
you will understand that there's
it's
no
just
possible
good game
way
design.
the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Rebuttal showdown. That's a lot of stuff. If we're gonna be in this, we're gonna be in Monami Land for quite a bit. So, I don't know. Okay, one wouldn't be enough to drop.
Can't back down.
She really said one. She did not see
There's
that
more than
garbage
one.
can full of.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. There were only flavored drinks with colored. If you use
Exactly,
those
you
to wash
idiot.
off, the blood won't come off and your body will get sticky. It will leave, especially if you use the water.
She's stupid. Well, this makes me think that it wasn't her then.
Damn it.
This is a pain in the ass. I can't
Yeah, go
choose
back
the truth bullet and also like repeat the stuff at the same time.
It's true there were in the beef, however. Try one bottle drink, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Why do I gotta do this again too?
I believe we do
can't
have the
assume they used
enhanced
just one drink.
sharpness. So
They could have used a
We
bunch
do,
of them to
yeah.
wash it off.
than us, yeah.
Didn't I say it was impossible?
I think to get the strongest,
there
you
were
have.
no water bottles. There were only flavored drinks with color. If you use those to wash, the blood won't come off and your body will, it will leave an aromatic, especially if you use a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
The first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome, but I should have evidence to use against your argument now.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water.
There.
Allow me to cut through those
No,
words.
It feels a little weird because it's on no water bottle. If it was in the refrigerator, that would make more sense.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
This is.
I feel like you need to highlight refrigerator also in that statement.
This
for that to
almost
make more
makes me
sense.
think it wasn't her because it's like she would know, but if she was like trying to account for that, and like her cover story is there's no water bottles in the refrigerator, then why would she leave them all in the trash can? You know, she would probably try to hide them, like maybe put them in the surfboard case or something. You know.
Maybe she's stupid. Do we consider this?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well,
I don't think they were filled with anything. They were just bottles there for no reason.
Okay.
Soda?
when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then
How does soda
the
keep
plastic
getting wet?
water bottles were used in place of a shower.
All right.
Dousing
Whoa,
your body
okay.
with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Are you able to like Amazon people bees?
What?
What?
I'm thinking about it. Are you able to like just? I assume you can't, but like you can put someone else's address and then like.
Yeah, and
you
then
know,
Oh, yeah, you can do
send
it.
them,
Okay.
like bees.
Bees? I don't know about bees, but you can Amazon
Can you
people.
order-
The Amazon stuff is someone else's address. That's possible.
Well, we
Richard,
gotta, we gotta
Richard
look at
Nixon
this.
has Richard
Many
Nixon has
such
faced
cases.
allegations of having bees in his mouth before, but it hasn't been proven.
Okay.
Anyway,
Guys,
Okay.
what does this have to do with
Hard to
Danganronpa?
say. Hold on a sec.
Hold on. Oh.
Let me clear my head. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be.
It seems you've
Oh,
realized
wow.
who the killer is.
What?
They wet themselves? Ball knowledge.
Okay,
Who
I
made
don't
themselves?
think I can buy bees on Amazon.
They got wet.
Guys, I just figured out who the killer is.
Just as I thought.
Nagito, I think
Hold on.
Nagito
You-
thinks it's Echo.
You know who the
Why
killer
would he
is?
know? He didn't see her all wet, did he?
What? I mean, Fuyuhiko wouldn't have seen it, but Fuyuhiko would know who the killer is if he's the accomplice.
No, Nagito. Nagito didn't see Peko all wet, so. Huh, okay, whatever.
Who do you ken?
Well, and it's Nagito would have assumed that, like, if you, like, follow this logic, then you would assume, like, if you know who was wet.
But how does Nagito know who was wet?
He might not know who was wet, but he might know that someone was wet, and because Hajime is, like, leaking out.
Even if Nagito doesn't know, Nagito would know that
Hajime,
Hajime knows
I
because
can-
Nagito can look at his facial reaction.
Hajime, I can read your body language.
Follow Justice reference.
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered on them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person.
It has to be Peko, right?
I think it's Hajime.
You're the only one!
It's me, guys!
Peko,
Shoot!
you?
I have water on my skin.
But why are you trying not to laugh right now?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Why are there I saw coconuts on the floor. Did Monokuma just fucking put those
I
there?
did see the coconuts
saw
on the
those
floor.
beforehand.
Because we're in the tropical courthouse.
And sin and coconuts.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the
There we
diner.
go.
You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
Ah,
saw her swimming.
Honeybee bread. I would.
Yeah, who do you
Looks
pin?
amazing.
What the fuck are you guys talking
This
about?
looks so amazing.
Some
Actually.
more freaking Discord chat side
More
tangents.
fucking
Bros
peanut-
fucking
more shit from the peanut
overwhelmed.
gallery.
Editor, put the honey bread guy.
I am not doing
Man
that.
Lake's honey
I am
bee
not
Bros
doing
fucking
that.
overwhelmed by
On
the
the
beauty
screen.
of fucking B stats.
How's your day been going, NemCraft? Mirai NemCraft.
That has been going pretty good. How about you, Mirai Purple?
I've been doing pretty well. I'm not sure how Present Purple's
Yeah.
doing, but the Mirai's looking pretty decent for him.
Indeed.
Save it for Hangman's Gambit.
Okay, I'm manifesting.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt.
Bro
She
lying
would
out
have
his
arrived
ass.
at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on.
Always think he's
That's
lying.
strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
What do you mean? Why would I think he's whatever? Man.
Didn't you just say this earlier?
I got my transcript.
And he just freezes. He just freezes. And everyone's like,
I'm the ultimate typist. I've been keeping track.
Hadri, we can't see your.
You
Your
told me you
thoughts.
didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot
It's on the
about that.
TV screen there.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fighting up for you, Hiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about
Yeah.
that? Answer me. If you have an explanation, then show me what you got.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Please don't make me fucking Hangman's Gambit the word swimming or something.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Extremely
Like, escape route. I might know what it was.
Who are you seeking to get these
fact,
bees for?
The only
Stilettophant?
possible thing I can think of is that opening.
A small window in the shower room.
Not really. I'm considering less people, more
see.
victims.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an
I see
object was
smiling
used?
like that.
A rope, for instance?
Because he's the accomplice.
And what happened
Dolphin,
to the
who
rope
do you
after they
intend to
used
get
it?
these bees
And
for?
don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Please
said
stop
a
talking
victim.
about bees during the class trial.
I'm sorry,
Very fast.
fucking Nagito.
Wait for Hangman's Gambit. Then we'll talk about bees.
Then we
In
can
the
do
meantime,
bullshit because
look at this
Hangman's Band's
smug,
like 3 minutes long.
I am erasing.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Thanks, Nekamaru.
Oh. Wow.
I'm glad someone
Littering is
memorized it.
prohibited. Even if it might be
Wait, that-
evidence, rules are still rules.
that
You
that was
see?
important.
There's no way they'd be able
Yeah.
to escape from that
That's
window.
crazy.
You were asking about why they didn't just move the bottle somewhere else. It's because they couldn't litter.
It's
Putting them
they have to
inside
put-
a surfboard case is not littering.
But then everyone's gonna see
Just
them in the
storing
support
them.
case anyways.
Oh,
Well,
that's
they
also
look
true,
at the
yeah.
surfboard case. But you also just might not look at the surfboard case.
They
But
might
you
not look
did.
in the trash can.
But the trash can is a little more obvious than a surfboard case, which is
Well,
locked and shut.
Yeah,
let me
if
put it in
if the
open
water
the
bottles are
surfboard
in the
case.
surfboard case, it's very obvious that the killer was trying to hide them, so that means it's obvious that the killer used them somehow. Whereas if
If
they're in
the
the
water
trash can, then
bottles
there's
are left in the
literally
trash
a
can.
possible deniability
Okay.
that they were used for something else.
You could assume that the water
All
bottle
right.
was present NemCraft is supposed to be getting good, but that has been delayed a bit. In the future, though, I'm sure it'll be pretty good.
Are you talking about present NemCraft as in present at the time of... Wait. This is getting confusing.
That's the neat thing. Time's relative, so you don't need to think about it too hard.
I thought I was your friend. I thought we were friends.
Like 9 days ago, maybe.
Luciano, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't
All
have
these
to
stupid
throw it
fucking
away
questions.
if you can
Yeah,
just
I
put
eat
it
rope.
somewhere on
So
your
what?
body.
Doesn't mean it's related to the trial.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she
Dress
hid it
into
in
the
her
left.
special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Scary.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So, the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere.
Are we saying that it didn't Fuyuhiko just help her? Or what?
Remember they said this earlier
If
in the
that's the
trial.
case.
If like the killer used an accomplice to get to the window, the accomplice will be left behind.
Then
Okay, but
Fuyuhiko
the
hid it.
accomplice was still there, right? Because Fuyuhiko is the accomplice.
We know
so we know there's
Fuyuhiko's
an
at the
accomplice.
beach house.
How did
That's-
they get out?
Yeah,
Well, that's what they were just talking about. If the accomplice got the killer up to the window, the accomplice wouldn't be able to get out of the window.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah,
I guess
so
they're
where's
saying then Pekka would have lowered a rope or something to help the accomplice out. Or at least
so
onto
where
the rope.
is the rope? Fuyuhiko could have just literally just put it in his
Focus.
pocket.
Oh no!
The object the killer used to escape out of the window.
All right,
It's
now
the
we can
best
talk
time
about
for the
these.
best minigame.
All right, so Stilettophant, tell me
For the
about
low,
these,
low price of
Southern Italian-
$195.95, or God damn it.
I want to say
Pay
I
in 4
genuinely-
interest-free payments of $48.99 using PayPal, you can get 3 pounds of fucking Southern Italian package
Italian
bees sent to anybody's door using USPS.
They are extremely calm.
Their high calmness,
If
low
you're trying to-
defensive.
I would like to.
if you're going for a victim, then maybe a calm bees are.
I'm
the
not
best
sure what
option.
the answer to the.
I really do think that's correct.
The answer is.
What are the killer?
No matter
Obviously,
which
the-
bee you pick up,
Wait,
your
how many
honey
letters?
production
is
is very
Two
high.
words? Oh
2
my
words,
god.
6
Or
letters,
just
and 5
high,
letters.
rather.
You could choose maybe a.
Ladder.
It would not be a ladder, and that's
You could
also
you
not.
could choose the sensitive high
Alright, one second.
VSH thing. That
All right, so they had a mask. That's all I got.
All right, back to what. All right, back to the. They had a mask, but
That
that
was-
wasn't what it is. What? I genuinely am not sure. Is there anything that's like? They're saying something like a rope, but it doesn't have to be.
I know the answer.
I know you know the
Parkour.
answer, but don't tell us.
I know, I was joking.
6-letter parkour, bro.
It's backwards long jump.
That is not 6 letters, 5 letters. Let's see some of the letters we have access to. Oh, wooden sword.
Yahoo! Yeah. How? Oh, right. My original theory of the hoisting
I
up.
need to- what are
That's
the
right.
what are the?
I
what are the-
totally
what
my
are the
original
controls? What are the
theory.
controls?
My original one of my old theories was literally Fuyuhiko props her up. She climbs out the window and then she holds the sword down and pulls him up. That was literally one of my theories.
Bro doesn't
Oh, that
know.
wooden is not 6 letters. Well, yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, is it? Wait, is it bamboo sword instead of?
All right, time to wait for a B.
Do we have more letters? Okay, bro.
There's the B.
All right, sure thing, bro. Whatever you
Yeah,
say.
speaking of bees.
Whatever you say, man.
All right, we can let him back.
We can let him back. We figured it out. Okay.
Okay, to be fair, she does actually call it that several times in the chapter.
I mean, I guess
one
it's made of
second, was
bamboo.
it
It's not made of
Danganronpa
wood.
stream?
We figured
Oh,
out what
yeah.
it
Oh,
is.
that's pretty
It's bamboo
It's the
sword.
bamboo sword, which was actually my old theory, which was Rihiko hoists her out and then she holds the sword down to let him out.
I think they should have used bees to kill them instead.
What about Hangman's Gambit?
Yeah, it'd be so much cooler.
What's the speed up button? That's for B. Don't fucking say anything, bro. Are you joking? Are you serious right now? There we go.
There it is.
Oh!
This is literally
Oh,
the
it's
Frozen
always
Easter
great.
egg all over again.
Always a delight to see you, my love. Hangman's Gambit improved.
Tell the word, guys. It is fun game.
We love Hangman's Gambit.
We drink soda.
I
have
drink
like a
soda.
5-year-old
I
soda
eat
in my
pizza.
fridge. I have like a 5-year-old soda in my fridge. It's not even like interesting soda. It's like a Coke.
I
Well, you
don't
never-
I actually don't drink soda, but I do eat pizza.
Pizza's pretty damn good. My
Where is oh, bro?
Oh.
You know what I
family-
really like?
Oh.
Honey and you know the creatures that produce it.
honey on pizza is pretty damn good. You know what's even better? If I had like a free supply of honey.
And now you're never going to get an R.
With minor costs to my sanity.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
What happened
we
to
also-
the R?
We could also
Yeah,
outsource
it's
the
not gonna happen.
production of honey, you know. So like
Probably. I'd rather let
And
my
as soon as
buddy
you get the
Howard
R, they'll
usually
never
do
I'm
get
that.
tweaking.
Yeah.
My family got a set of like 80 fucking
R,
coupons
R,
from
R.
every
Look at it.
I like that movie. I like
R.
this. What a goated movie.
R.
That's the one movie. from,
Okay, I forgot I had
India.
something on the. Okay.
Dance. Yeah.
RR is
Yeah.
goated movie, by the way. You should watch it.
Are there? You don't see a
it.
lot of like weeb equivalents for India.
Echo, you
They-
carry
It's a
that
big
bamboo
place.
sword
Not
on
a-
your back at all times.
They don't tend to be
right?
here. They're going to be in other nations.
All right, back to
Like
Danganronpa.
This is all Danganronpa.
Then too.
The
Well, whatever.
I thought these guys were outside of the arena for a second, and I was like, wait, how do I... Wait, what do I do about this? Wait. Bro, what? If Bro's on the edge, I can't get him. What? Okay, thank you for moving, but, like... I
It's
don't...
kind of interesting actually watching you play this modern move because I only imagined it like on my own game. I only played for like 5 minutes and then decided this shit is ass.
I mean, it is pretty ass, but it's like... If I need something in the background while I'm doing more important things, then it's like... Because, like, I can't, like, play the main game and do this, and like, talk about stuff like this, so I just gotta, like, do whatever this is. It's canon.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Now that I think about it, at the beginning of Chapter 3, Monami doesn't say anything about it. Wait, no, I think she does, actually. Never mind, I'm stupid. But it is important we correct these mistakes. If the viewers don't get to see these Monami's exploits, and they're,
That's true, yeah.
it's an anomaly.
Yeah. Heko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Wait, bro's saying step stool? So... Oh. Dude, oh, wait, that's actually big. That's one of the two, equipment items that, like, actually has, like, effects besides stats. There's... one of them is the Old Man's Grass Scooter, which I haven't gotten yet, which increases drop rates just on enemies, so that's really good to get first. And then that's 2 tax gold is, it's like a multiplier for the number of mana coins you get, during Monami mode. Ace Ikuyo, how are you doing? So,
And then there were two.
So NemCraft, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing alright.
But anyway, like, what do you think of the Clash Trial so far?
I think it's
Now that you
good.
got
I
a good
actually
idea of who
like.
the culprit is.
I think I was pretty confident who the culprit is from the beginning because the water bottle stuff was like I got that pretty easily. I'm not sure like if that's actually gonna help me at all, but it is like it's nice to have, I guess.
Indeed.
All right.
Ninjas know
It's
a
like
climbing
that's the
trick
one.
where they lean their sword
He's the one
against the
streamer,
wall
right?
and use the handguard as a step stool.
Oh wait, this is the answer. Oh.
Well, whatever.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia?
Okay, so it
Ninjas
wasn't.
What about? I thought he was American.
What? Who?
Soda's. Wait, guys,
He's
guys.
just the streamer,
It's-
you know.
Okay.
Soda just
Japanese.
corrected Sony on something.
Oh my god.
Okay, do we
So
give him
he
a
is,
fucking
he
medal?
is capable of not just
I'm sure it's wonderful,
sipping
like
for
Pekka
everything
could
she
easily
does.
use it to
He's
climb.
capable. He just chooses not to.
Well, Pecco, do you
Which
have
might be
anything to
worse?
say?
Oh, okay, bro. Whatever.
No, that's interesting though. That they freaking.
It's
It was just.
I assumed it was
you
free
were
to
just
go.
expected to know the freaking ninja thing, I guess.
I don't think you were expected to.
It's like I was like,
it's an
oh,
idea.
she hoisted him out of there, and it's like, nope, she actually used it like a pogo stick.
But, again, I don't
Whatever.
think it was expected for you to know that. It's just a bonus for people who like thought about that idea ahead of time.
That,
Or would
uh,
Shovel
Ninja
Knight be more
music?
That had,
contemporary
like, a
example?
fucking aura
No, that was
boost.
DuckTales because
Right,
because
because of the moon.
because
He
of the
bounced with
pogo
his
stick
little
jumping.
It's what
Yes,
Cranky Kong
or-
does in Junkyard Country Tropical Freeze.
Yeah. Also, notably,
That's right.
Shovel Knight from Shovel Knight.
It's more based
Oh,
on
that-
Zelda 2.
Undertale inspired
Aw.
that game, didn't it?
Which actually,
First
did
off,
Shovel
no.
Knight come out before Undertale? Or
Yes.
Slightly before, I think, 2014 or
Gotcha.
That's why
2013.
Undertale inspired
Also, I would
it.
like to note that Yacht Club Games made the DuckTales remaster.
That is
Oh,
true.
Yacht
Oh
Club
yeah,
Games?
the DuckTales remake.
I thought he
No.
was just creating
Yacht
white people. I didn't know he branched onto video games.
Okay, bro.
Purple, don't forget to use your passionate heart in this.
It's hard to
That's
right now,
good.
but
Kodaka said so.
whatever it is saying.
You'd have to redo the class
Oh,
trial.
if you change the difficulty setting, okay.
I need to go piss, not shit as opposed to what you might think based on
Oh.
my avatar, but that's
That
actually
just doesn't make sense.
Hold on a sec, you
we didn't need to know that, but thanks.
You're
You're
Hold
saying
on a
you
second, you
used the
bastard.
sword as a step stool. And
See,
without the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Why is
Shut
okay?
up. Just shut the fuck up and
Fuyuhiko,
answer
do
me.
you like her?
If you have an answer,
Ooh.
then fucking give it to me.
I think it's because she saved his
Use
life.
the bamboo
Wait,
sword
are you
as a
treating him
step
like a
stool.
child?
It would have been left behind.
No, I'm not.
Don't look down on me.
It's not childish to have a crush on people. That's why Visoga's my goat.
Whorehouse.
Mm.
Fuyuhiko. Why? Why are you...
I need to remember how to
Look
do
how
this.
baffled
This
Hajime
shit's
is.
ass.
Got proof, you bastard.
You love rhythm games, don't
Remind
you?
me, this is still not on beat, correct?
It's relatively. It's not great on beat.
No, see, the
It's
issue is you're doing
obviously
it from the
impossible.
screen camera.
Shut up.
Obviously,
Shut
a
up,
real
shut
version would be
up.
totally
Don't
fine.
fuck with me. Got proof, you bastard.
Wait, are you playing off of your off the stream camera?
Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that'll-
sure it's still, I'm pretty sure it's still bad, but on the
Bastard.
real monitor,
Got proof, you bastard.
direct monitor. I
Surely
guess?
2x2 will fix the rhythm game.
Pissing me
section.
off. You're pissing me off. Bastard.
You're pissing him off.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut. Got proof, you bastard.
I think he's just kind of naturally pissed off.
That's obviously impossible. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't fuck with me. Got proof, you bastard. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
To be
Don't
clear,
fuck with
chat.
me.
Purple is actually incredible at rhythm games. That's one
Yeah,
of his
it's not Turbo
genres.
Technology.
So,
This game is just bad.
so,
It's bad.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh, are you awake?
This is the end!
Maybe thanks for like
Boo bam bag
sword,
sword. Boo sword bam bag.
If she used the
Bamboo bag
as a
sword.
step
Not sure what you mean.
This is this guy, this Fuyuhiko
When she
guy.
leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool,
Oh.
she tied her sword back to it.
What the hell happened to Fuyuhiko then? How did he get out?
I can
Oh,
teleport.
did she hoist? Did she use? Oh, she probably let him go. She probably let him go on her shoulders because he's like so short and stuff, and she's like an athlete.
You don't look down on me.
I'm an athlete. You're a specimen of sin.
Love the why
After
do you
she
care?
climbed
Like
up
they
to the
wouldn't
window,
die if they're
as long
wrong.
as
That's
she hauled the
true.
bag up toward
Honestly,
her.
fair enough.
I mean, to be fair,
But he is
to be
also
fair,
like-
Wait, why
Hatsune kinda
isn't she?
has a
Wait,
point.
wait. I thought. Why isn't she looking all evil? I thought that.
No, because we're not
evil
in the
shadow.
we're not in the
She would-
we're not in the climax reasoning yet.
I see. Okay.
She would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so,
Guess so.
how
Okay.
disappointing.
Yeah.
If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been.
Well, when the fuck did Fuyuhiko see the body?
I will say, I never really understood like how these things get damaged. Like, does jumping on it actually do anything, or is it only really like running around it in a circle?
If you jump on it, you have to press Y again in. You have to, well, Y for me. You have got to press the attack button in midair, and she can do. Monami does like a little like spin attack or whatever, and it kind of sucks actually. So you basically never want to use it, but you just draw the circle and it creates like a. If you draw a circle, it creates like a. The thing it creates is actually different depending on your weapon, but that's what damages them.
Nagito.
awesome.
What would Nagito have
You
added?
just back off.
Thanks, Soda.
What's the plan?
I mean, he could have been an accomplice.
would
and then
Nagito
everyone
even
would have-
added? He's
He
like-
could have been like accomplice letter up to the window, and then everyone sees him in the beach house. It's like, are you the accomplice for the murders? Like, yeah. And it's like, damn, we can't deduce anything now.
Ooh, you're kind of right. Yeah.
Is it true? Did you really kill
Hold
She
on.
turned into a
You're
mouse
just
for a
making
second.
assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
He admitted it just now, right? She admitted that she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Wait, actually, what's
But
going on?
Hatsune
right now-
hasn't drawn the comic book yet.
Yeah, he hasn't drawn the comic book, so this isn't the end. Something's wrong. We haven't even talked about the Sparkling Justice mask.
You bastard!
That's true. We haven't.
Hold on.
Thank you, Jackie.
Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Oh, hell no.
Smiling Peko goes
No
crazy.
way she's actually Sparkling Justice or whatever.
No, yeah, no. Kodaka really just did the exact same plot.
Kodaka!
Okay, guys, come on. Let's be honest here. Did you actually expect
need
Kodaka
to-
to innovate?
No, you're
I need to
right.
write a new
No.
story, but all I know is Danganronpa.
I feel like the fact that they were lampshading it makes it like. No, she's doing a bit right now. She's trying to like protect.
She might be.
She's trying to protect Fuyuhiko.
Oh yeah. Imagine if
Okay.
she was a killer, but you know how she has like her sword and her sword case? What if like she used those to like move herself across the floor and she couldn't walk?
What?
Very interesting.
Let's just hear what Pecco has to
This is,
say.
old, this is an old horror story. It's
Huh?
you get it, you get it.
Really fucking scary.
To satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill.
Sony's about to freak out.
For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father
amazing.
and the smiling mother. Hello, Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Sure.
I will
Does she
not
know?
allow that.
It'll be
She
this
know
will be
what's happening
really
outside
funny
the
if she's
world.
LARPing
She
right now.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
Yeah, there we
The
go.
light of justice shines upon my mask. I expose the heart
she put the
of
mask on?
malevolent evil.
She did.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Complete.
Oh my god, she's done her magical girl transformation.
brother!
The center
Why
of
does she have a
justice
song?
that is
You were right,
pierced
Larry.
by
By the way, the
justice.
Pecco, the
lead
Pecco
star
channel.
of justice that
Yep.
shines in the night sky.
Good call.
Yeah, you mentioned that, and I was like, oh damn.
That would be me.
What?
Sparkling justice.
Why is
Apostrophe.
apostrophe upper parentheses
Parentheses apostrophe.
She's getting her own song for this, by the way. They didn't make new, like... They used so many Ryu songs, and this is getting its own song.
Now
Yeah,
then,
this.
let's execute justice.
What? What the
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, the realest reaction Soda's had so far.
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name
He's right
of
next to her. He's like-
sparkling, shining justice. I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
What do you mean chill? She's not scary at all.
No. You're asking. Kyoko's talking
Everyone,
about Joe because
please be
Pecco just got
careful.
aura.
What kind of horror? I don't know.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Theory and
You got more
Nagito.
aura if there are a bunch
Hey,
of
wait a minute.
bees flying
Hey,
around
guys.
here.
I will say, it's
Clad
it
in
is.
her various hero masks, she is a serial killer.
Wait,
who
I shouldn't speak too
exclusively
soon.
targets
Never
other
mind.
criminals.
I don't want to jinx it.
She is supposed
No,
to be.
dog shouldn't bark so loud.
Huh?
An ally of justice?
So
Wait,
that's why you're
wait.
wearing a mask?
If she is LARPing, did Sony just notice the inconsistency? Show me, exclusively targets other criminals. She's supposed to be, but, huh?
Then she would have targeted Mahiru. But Mahiru, like, even if you do Twilight Mirror Syndrome, she's like... I guess she's like an accomplice to murder, I guess.
I mean, she literally hides the evidence.
But my guess was always that
But
Mahiru,
the thing is, like, it would make more sense... In
look,
that sense, it would
I
make
don't know
more
if-
sense to kill Fuyuhiko, because
I don't know-
Fuyuhiko literally
look,
murdered
I don't
someone.
know if I shared it, but my guess, like from the moment I saw the full Twilight Syndrome thing, was that the twist is that Fuyuhiko did not kill Girl D, or was it Girl E? That it was actually Girl D, the accomplice to the murder, who was Mahiru. My guess has always been that the twist is that Mahiru is the one who killed her, because she was afraid of what this girl was
So
capable
how would
of,
Pekka
you know,
figure that out
and
from
didn't
Twilight
like
Central
being.
murder case?
I guess she wouldn't have, yeah. But
I
but
also
then,
like to
at the
point
same
out
time,
that-
nothing about it proves that Fuyuhiko did it either.
But
It's very
Joey,
implied
it's an
that
interest-
Fuyuhiko did. It's
I know, but I'm just saying. I feel like Mahiru might have been the one who
The
actually
sun
done
is
it.
revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
It's dead serious, guys.
What? What the heck is this? Pekko's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
What an unexpected turn of events.
Anko Shima returns.
Bro's like, I saw this in the
Now's not
first
time for you
game.
to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh?
See what? That's what I'm saying.
Kodaka,
Kodaka, just because you pointed out doesn't mean
Kodaka.
just
All
because
right,
you
guys.
acknowledge that it's
Who all killing Kodaka after the stream? Me.
me.
I have a proposition.
what's your
You should move
answer to my
Kodaka to the bottom of
previous
Purgatory.
We might be
Why did
doing
you
that.
kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what.
Yeah, assuming she
I
killed
must
Mahiru
not
because
overlook
Mahiru's
Evil?
gonna kill
Are you
Fuyuhiko.
saying Mahiru is...
If
Think
you
about it
knew
this way.
that
My
incident,
assumption.
then you must have played the game. Am I right?
So it's either.
You kill a
So
killer.
it could,
the
what
number
I'm
of
saying
killers
is,
in the
it
world
could have
remains the
also.
same.
If my theory is wrong, it could also easily be just that she protected Fuyuhiko. You know,
I'm
Like,
assuming
oh, shoot, she's gonna
LARPing
kill
to
him.
protect Fuyuhiko right now.
she might be. She might be.
Because that Fuyuhiko being an accomplice puts a target on his back for like the future, like even after she's executed.
And because of that,
Or Kodaka could be
I was
awful
able to
and
find the killer's
Fuyuhiko is the
accomplice
killer.
hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross.
No, she has to be LARPing right now. Otherwise, Kodaka is like a complete hack fraud, and I hate his ass. They're lampshading
We already
it way
established
too
that
hard.
Kodaka is a hack fraud.
Kodaka's on the verge of going to hell right now.
He's on the verge of
He
going
already
to hell
put in
instead of
purgatory.
purgatory.
Yeah, not even just a place lower in purgatory. Bro's going to hell if this.
This cannot be the exact same. Pekko just being Sparkling Justice is way too obvious. He has to be playing on our expectations right now. There's no... That's way too... You can't do that.
My true identity?
We are nowhere near the end of the class trial.
I have
I don't know
already
about
forgotten
nowhere
my
near,
life.
but like...
So does still.
This shows my determination. My determination to protect
This
by
shows
throwing
what a
away
fucked
what's
up
most
chungus I am.
important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Pekko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and
It
then
was
let's end
actually
this.
Teru in a thaw. All right,
Last blow.
you were raw.
We don't know yet. Okay, on the
You're
morning...
literally
Oh,
drawing the
okay.
comic book. I think it's over.
Oh yeah, that's
Name
right.
is
He made this.
Marco.
I totally forgot he ruined this. Kudako ruined this mode too.
In order to lure Mahiru and Hiyoko. Okay, what do we got? Hiyoko wakes up. Do we have that? I guess
Oh,
we
wait,
go here.
that's right. Why did I forget this whole elaborate plan to get them together? So there's no
Hiyoko
way
wakes
that
up
it
with me in
was
the
a.
closet.
There's no way that Peko did it to stop him from killing Fuyuhiko. This was a planned thing.
The killer forged 2 letters. Okay.
I do wish to scroll.
Earlier.
All right.
What do you think of the trial so far?
I think it
It
will
was
only be
actually-
good if it's revealed Pekko's LARPing.
I like the case. I just think it's the
I like
very
the
end.
case
with
itself
Peko
is
thing.
better than normal Danganronpa standard. I think props to Kodaka for improving his writing in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of these would be Hiyoko wakes up? Probably this one, right? No, it's because this would be the killer hiding in the... Oh, where should I hide? The first one who found the body was... Okay, so this should be Hiyoko wakes up then. Mahiru arrived at the beach house, so I guess that'll be earlier.
So, no, this was a targeted kill.
Yeah, probably.
So then why is
The killer
Fuyuhiko
drops
so...
the Among Us.
Okay, no. It's got to be... No, wait. Is it literally just going to be Fuyuhiko is thankful for her for killing the accomplice in his sister's murder? Because that's stupid, because she didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's...
She
She,
was told to
has
get-
to be LARPing right now. There's no other way.
Because Mahiru, if Fuyuhiko's genuinely angry at Mahiru for what he did, then he's going down. He's going down for me, because Mahiru was an unwilling accomplice in that.
In what?
In the killing of Fuyuhiko's sister.
I mean, she hid the evidence and everything, but it's... I feel like there's other... Okay, where should I hide? Killer hides inside the circle case. Why is Akane covered in blood, one of them? What else we got? Hiyoko is still sleeping. I think that's already one. Yeah, okay. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house. So that would be first. Thank you, Masafumi Takada, for making just good music. Killer dropped the lemon flavored drink. Okay, now then time to wash off the blood. Heads in. Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. That's the footstep, probably. I have no pause after Killer dropped the drink dummy. Plastic water bottle. What? Add the bamboo sword to the string bag. Okay. It's... this guy not got worried, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
I just do the exact fucking.
So
Kagurachi pose.
Purple. What happens if she's not LARPing?
If she's not LARPing, she's going down to, like, D tier, bro.
She would ultimately end her run pretty uninteresting. Like, she's already kind of a little bit of a bland character. I think.
Just being Genocide Jill 2 would be so lame. If she's LARPing,
it's like-
I will trust in the plan. She's got to be LARPing.
She's not
now.
even. Yeah, she's. 'cause- Bro, what the hell are the chances that freaking Hope's Peak recruits 2 serial killers?
Well,
we
they're
already know they did. We already know they did.
ultimate.
It's like.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, what are the chances?
No, 3
huh?
serial killers, including Jinko.
Oh god.
Wait, who are the ones you're thinking of, Purple?
Right.
Genocide
Jinko?
Jill and Jinko Inashima. And those are
We
only
don't know
those are the ones we
which
only the ones we know of.
Before arriving at Hope
Who did
Academy.
who did she serial kill?
A
For
lot of people.
A lot of
Probably
people.
Danganronpa
A
Zero
lot of
now.
people.
Okay, does it count though if she only killed after entering the academy?
This is probably
Okay.
Danganronpa Zero knowledge, right?
Danganronpa Zero takes place after they already enroll. Everyone's already enrolled, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't really think that would count then.
It's future serial killer, whatever.
Yeah, okay, that's a little different, but it's like.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
All right, Hajime Tama.
Oh, it's everything that happened in this case.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
Yeah, we haven't established the fact that 3 people saw the body, which means Fuyuhiko was an accomplice and saw it.
Yeah, we never established Fuyuhiko was the accomplice. That's crazy.
We went over the fact that 3 people saw the body besides the killer. Monokuma confirmed that, so that means Fuyuhiko must. She has to be.
Nagito's just like. Nagito's just like stewing on it right now.
Nagito's just like.
That's true. Wait. That's true. Fuyuhiko is not even brought up in this comic, is he? But he was there.
Fuyuhiko was absolutely there. We'll see what happens.
It's weird.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Was Junko a serial killer versus war criminal? Is
At that point,
is
it's just arguing
Jigsaw a
over
serial
labels.
killer?
Pretty sure, yeah.
So yeah, that's my answer.
Jigsaw
That's my
holds
answer.
multiple of those. Yeah.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their
It was
promise to
Nash.
devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Matsufumi Takada is unironically the GOAT.
Showed up
No,
at
it's
the beach
true.
house at 2 p.m.
Listen, no more
just
Zero
like it
Senpai.
said.
That's just goated.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
I agree with
where
that.
I know them from, yeah.
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
No, here's the thing. It has to. They established earlier that they talked about the fact that like if it's an accident, then it still counts as murder. Like checkout's done. That means like whatever Hajime is saying right now is just it's missing a lot of details. I think.
I'm surprised by this whole sequence.
The metal bat.
There's
that
just
was left at
another.
the
There's
scene of
just
the crime.
another intermission, and the trial just keeps going for some reason. Imagine this is like the first fake out comic
The bat was brought
sequence.
down onto the
and
back
it's
of
just
Mahiru's
wrong.
head, and with that,
Freaking
she took
Game
her
2
last
Case 2 of all places to do that would be crazy.
I mean, this is a reasonable place to do that. Honestly, if it Game 2.
Oh,
According
like
to
Game 2
Mikon's
Case
autopsy,
2.
Mahiru died instantly, so she probably
Didn't
never.
It
realize
was like
Takada
for like a
did
more
that.
important case, you know. Like maybe Case 4 later, you know. Okay, sure, but like Case 2.
You wouldn't expect it. Like things are happening way too easily
You
for this
wouldn't
to be the
expect
truth.
everyone to turn into snowmen and start singing songs.
I'm not
That
saying.
doesn't make it
I don't think this is
good.
bad writing. I think it's only
That's
bad
isn't
writing.
that what
if this is
happened
true.
in Naked Gun?
Sort of. Not really, but sort of.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
I completely forgot to ask earlier, when did Katsuchi
They
lose a
dragged
star?
Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door
It was
leading
for
to
a
the
statement
road.
he made last week. When Nekomaru had, I think Nekomaru probably had like a reasonable crash out about something, and he was like, "It's not cool to see an old man sulking," and it's like that's not cool. Man. And I think we've been a little too lax on him lately.
Also,
Heko is
the
not
mask
looking
found
like
at the
that.
scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created.
Whole game's gonna change as soon as the ultimate like fingerprint dusters is introduced in Danganronpa 5. Whatever that profession is called.
4.
By moving
4 is 2 by 2.
Mahiru's
2 times 2
coming
is
out
4.
later.
The killer got blood splatter on them.
-1, that's 3
Plus,
quick
the
maps.
shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But
See,
the
I
killer
thought 100 Line was
expected
Danganronpa
something like that to
4.
happen.
No.
July is not Danganronpa.
Danganronpa
4.
100, bro.
Instead of the shower, the killer used something
Or is
else to
Shin
wash
Megami
the blood
Tensei
off.
9 suddenly the 9th Shin Megami Tensei game?
Does he know?
They
Whatever.
used plastic water bottles that were
It's
inside
mainline.
the beach house refrigerator.
Does he know?
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before
Whatever.
the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they
I
washed
didn't
the blood
realize
off their
that
body with water
what's
bottles
his name,
instead.
Takeda, did a robot alchemic drive the
It's crazy
music
to
for
think that like Peko is doing all this in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
However,
Wait,
they
purple.
had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Yeah.
Does this mean Ace Attorney is Danganronpa -1?
I'm gonna like steal something out of your house if you say that again.
This is a very Danganronpa
Littering is
based
against the
history.
rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Fucking AD after Danganronpa.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
BC before Chun Soft.
Now
Oh,
I
okay, I was
understand
gonna
why they
say-
had to put it in the trash cans. Got it.
I was just gonna say before Kodaka and just tank it.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
No, I don't think. I think it was probably more
Because of
likely that
that,
she was
she
really
left
upset that her
footprints in the sand.
best friend on the island was
Everything
dead.
was a trap set by the killer to
Everything,
frame
bro.
her.
And it's probably both. Probably primarily,
Yeah, but, like-
primarily the second thing, honestly. But
I think both can be true. Like,
I think both.
I
are
know,
true,
but
it's
it's weird
probably
that it's-
primarily
The killer finally came out of the surfboard
little-
case
Among
and
Us.
placed a gummy
It's
that
just-
they brought
just
with
tells me a
them
little
to
more about
shift our
Hajime's person, I
suspicion
guess.
toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
He is somewhat of a cynical guy, I think. So I
Finally,
guess it makes sense.
the
to
killer began
say that.
preparing to escape
He's
from the
not
beach house.
not very hopeful of you.
Yeah.
They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Notably, there was a panel of Akane and a panel of Mikan that neither of them were used.
Yeah, that
True.
is interesting.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Like it was just like, no, it's not.
I see.
Wrong.
What of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
If she's LARPing, then like she's doing all this just to protect Fuyuhiko.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be
was a
prepared
good
to
line,
throw
yeah.
away something equally important.
What is the delivery?
Saying.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Pecco's throwing Gundam off completely off
When
track.
Pecco dies,
okay,
her
justice
portrait better
was
be like.
towards her. For destroy something equal. I am undead. Is that what she's about to say? I'm a
Pecco's,
zombie, guys. Hello.
Pecco's like sword. I mean, at the X on Pecco's portrait better be like 2 swords clashing.
No, it's the sword and the bag.
No, that's
see.
lame. Sword's lame.
Understand?
Sorry.
I don't get it.
The bag is reinforced.
Then I shall be direct.
Monica was still asleep.
Must carry on in order to keep justice, to keep me alive. You all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I
Yo,
fall
poo.
here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Don't
Now,
worry.
follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Suspiciously ready to die for
It's
Pecco looking Fuyuhiko.
If we let Pecco
Who will
go,
fight for Who will fight for justice if I'm dead? You must all give up your lives. I got it.
for the sake of grand justice,
Because-
few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
Don't worry.
Some of you
the
may
justice
die.
That you give your life to
But
protect
that is
will
a
never go to
sacrifice
waste.
I'm willing to make.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that,
Expose her for LARPing.
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I think Rose is asleep.
I'm awake.
He finally woke up.
Your hands are free. Get out of there, bro.
I've heard your story. Well,
There's
I wasn't
no- there's
listening,
no
but who
fingers.
cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
All right, it's important to watch Pecco's reaction, like her face. How is she going to be feeling during this?
She's wearing a mask. How can you see her face?
That's going to be fucked up. Surely not during the execution.
This is a
We
reference.
never
to
talked about
gambling.
Fuyuhiko, huh? All right.
can we please have a little more time?
What are we doing?
She is LARPing!
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes,
Let's tie the
but
discussion
I
back
cannot
to the
help but feel strange.
topic.
Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Nagi just can't let
Sony
anyone
isn't
get a
serial
line.
killer
He's like gotta take
enthusiast.
the thunder.
She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
distinct difference?
Tell him, Hajime.
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
He did not say the catchphrase is true.
I see. So that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Pecco.
I see.
Nationality. Oh my god.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
English?
In Japanese.
Yes, the
Yeah.
magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Oh, English, bruh.
My name is
English.
Sparkling Justice.
Oh, all right.
Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written
Even
in
your
Spanish
wishbone.
as well. Which means the
Oh,
journalist
anyway.
and Sparkling Justice are both.
From Spain?
What?
Oh, yo, Mexico. This got
I would like to
Spanish, you know.
apologize. I'd like to apologize about Esperito. Well, not
Sophie,
Esperito.
ignorant and-
Esperito is Japanese, but Esperito is Sparkling Justice.
All right, of course.
What was Esperito again? What
That's
was
the
that?
mask.
Oh, right.
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack, and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so,
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or if you insist
But it's just like, yeah, well, you're not straight.
try saying that catchphrase in Spanish.
got him.
Just starts throwing like babyish
Yo
insults.
soy-
Wait. What if like Pecco started acting like Leon?
Would you be able to do that?
Oh yeah, Leon.
It appears that the
Pers-
time has come for this mask to come off.
Bro.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary.
She gonna have the genocide Jill
Even if
Jill
you find
face.
out
No,
now,
she's gonna have like a.
it's too late
Maybe
for
she's
you
crying.
all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Yay, Kodaka stays out of hell.
Congratulations, Kodaka.
That's great. He needs to keep making video games.
You had no idea how much I just stopped myself from talking and laughing because I obviously I knew when I first played the game, but like to some degree, it was even funnier on like seeing it the second time around because of how much she says the word justice.
Yeah,
She doesn't
she was said
actually
it
know what
so
she's saying.
much that's like she was
Justice,
clearly she was
justice, and,
larping.
justice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She was larping so hard, bro.
It was so funny.
Mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
Who the fuck does Sparkling Justice act?
Justice.
Fulfilled its
I gotta
purpose.
admit,
Too
it's
late.
good
What are you
improvisation
getting
considering she heard
Now
Sonya
that
say it
you've
one
already
time.
cast your votes,
She got the
is what
emotes
it
in.
means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its
Wow.
No
Really?
way Fuyuhiko was like.
There's an accomplice?
No
what?
way. No way Fuyuhiko like ordered Pecco to kill her or something.
I see.
That's crazy.
I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof that there was one more person
body
who seen the
discovery
crime.
I see.
A body has been discovered.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the
Definitely
beach
short.
house.
Plus,
Hey, man.
the fact that Monokuma
Don't look
tried
down
to
on me.
hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
It's okay, I'm him. I can do it.
That's such a vital clue that it could alter
are
the
not
outcome
him,
of
bro.
the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh?
No, that's wrong.
Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Oh,
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
I think it's Hajime, guys.
It's me. Oh, I did it.
I forgot. It's Genocide Hajime, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I guess the question here then becomes like, are we killing the mastermind or are we killing the accomplice? Or the person that actually committed the killing? Because Fuyuhiko didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Now we get to present the
Would you call
photograph.
A game like that a strong
Look at
motive?
this.
Photograph. Every time I see
No,
it, it makes
the
me
events that occurred
want
in
to
the
kill
game
my hero.
should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too.
Which photo are we showing?
Oh, is it not in our truth bullets?
Which one?
So there's 2 photos that you can pick from.
His. Oh wait. It's just the isn't the folder he got one of the truth bullets? Yeah, there it is. Ending prize. It's the 4 photographs. One of them shows his sister dead, so he knew his
that's
sister
smart.
died.
Yeah, I probably could show
Well,
all 4 at once.
Come on, man. What else would it
That
be?
would make sense.
I feel like it would be one of the photos, but
But no, the ending prize is all 4
Oh, the victim's
photos.
crime scene photo is there. My bad. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's-
ending
the
prize
photos are separate,
contains
that's
all
why
the photos.
Got it. Okay, use the victim's crime scene photo then.
I can
if
prove it with
Kodaka's a good
this.
writer, then all of them work.
I didn't think it was
That's true.
necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Okay, based
then
on
yeah,
how
we
he's
need
saying
the
it, all
prize
3 of them
ones
probably
work.
work.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Nice of them.
Photos awarded
It's
for
like
beating the game are not
you run out of
actual
health, they
in-game
somehow
screenshots.
vote Hajime.
Why would they put they like, run out of
I
health?
told you guys, I think Hajime did it.
Run out of health in this point. It's like, yeah, we're doing a revote. We're actually changing the vote to Hajime real quick.
Everybody just had a feeling.
I kind of want to replay the game now to see what happens at this point if you've already voted but run out of health.
They're all actual photos with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Heko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi.
Monokuma just chimes in, it's like,
Kuzuriya.
nope, you don't make the rules. That's bull.
In the first game, it was ruled that the mastermind is considered the killer, but
Yeah.
What the hell?
Quick, slump
See?
up the rules.
That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me?
wait, he's surprised too.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at
Remember,
it,
he was fighting for her,
insane.
remember?
Yeah.
So he was under the impression that she would be the one. Huh.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being.
Bro's never heard of slavery.
Dude, yeah, Nekomaru's moving up.
No,
Yeah,
Nekomaru's
feminism.
stocks have never been so high.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Hey,
This
Rank,
glass
I
trial's
believe you
got us
promised this.
overdrive.
this whole trial is out of sight.
Yeah, I sent you the.
Please,
original
Aaron, what is
movie that
this?
was-
Oh,
A B.
they really make it hard to get an A this time.
You've
All right,
already
we did
got
Make
game
sure,
over.
make sure to save your progress. It's a hard game.
We did actually game over at one point.
I'm in a bind.
Didn't we?
And what a
In the first
bind
trial,
it is.
because we messed up once.
No, wait, but didn't we do it in this trial?
In this
got
trial, we
fucked
did
up
not
on
game
the
over.
School swimsuit.
Oh,
Yes,
wait, we
we
did.
did.
Oh, school swimsuit, my
You
bad.
ran
did
out of
game over
time
when
that
trying
one
to figure
time,
out
yeah.
what the Twilight murder thing was.
All right, whatever,
Yep.
man. We're A-rank next time. A-rank next chapter for sure.
I believe you.
I guess for now, let's
See, all that
take a
B
quick
talk
recess.
paid off.
We'll be right back after this
Exact-
commercial break.
Hmm. I mean, at least we didn't get to
Monokuma
see. You
Theater?
know?
As long as, yeah, I guess that's fair enough.
Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey! There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer.
Who's Pecco? Pecco, go.
Why?
Hey, hey!
Why? That's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. That's what you're saying. You're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself.
Only exist to be tools?
Hey,
Right here.
I
Getting
better
better
not be
there,
seeing any
guys.
Cascades in chat, I swear to God.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
I don't know. I think this is a legitimate legal defense.
Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No. It's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, Kuzuryu clan took me in.
Oh, it's like Kiryu cousin.
Kodaka having a childhood... yeah, he would never write a story about childhood friends. Don't worry about it.
Wait, he didn't write.
He would never write a
Jackson,
second one. Don't worry about it.
I am nothing but a tool.
Gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? That's not
Means-
very woke of you, Fuyuhiko.
I know.
Whoa,
it means
Gundam didn't
she's
say that.
a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
We don't know Gundam's views on women yet.
That's true.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Ain't no way they got like baby Fuyuhiko and baby Pekka. I was like,
That's interesting. 'Cause
I
That
am
means
a
Fuyuhiko
tool.
did in fact. Fuyuhiko was like, I know how to do these kills. I can do a hit or whatever, and then he just did. You know what? That was
Look at
kind
baby
of
Pekka with the sword.
in a sense that was kind of like I didn't expect that. I was like,
no,
oh,
I
he's
don't think
just gonna be like
Fuyuhiko's.
Tsundere.
I still don't think Fuyuhiko's the mastermind here.
Ah,
I think Pekko did this on her own, and Fuyuhiko was covering for her because he likes her.
interesting. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, maybe she
That
could have
is
thought
my
it because she
only
thought it would
reason
be in his
for
best
living.
interest.
Before
Maybe
I
he
am
never gave the
human,
order.
I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But you are wrong. You are not a tool, Pekko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
All right, so so I'm starting to realize that her kind of the sort of blandness of her character was actually probably absolutely intentional.
I don't know
I was
what Larry's
ordered by
saying.
my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
What?
Fuyuhiko said some shit like, Pekko, you should make friends. And she's like, understood.
Please be normal.
Please.
Oh.
A professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
Oh.
Oh wait, let me
That
make
hurts,
her knock
buddy.
his.
That hurts, buddy.
Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
What are you?
He sounded like that. Right after we arrived on this
Fuyuhiko don't
island.
even sound like that.
That is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
No, he's just Tsundere, Pekko. No, wait.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his
Oh,
tool.
wait. Okay. Fuyuhiko sent a letter to Mahiru telling her to come to the beach house, right? Maybe Pekko
Yeah.
saw that and assumed that he was planning to kill, so she went there and did it for him. But Fuyuhiko wasn't planning to do that.
Fuyuhiko walks in and she's
Oh,
like,
no!
I did it!
No, Pekko, what?
Pekko, what did you do?
Fucking bastard.
Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was... Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me.
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah. Sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. It's like, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, When Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aw.
Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my
Wait.
my!
Huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'll totally be fine.
Larry.
Oh, Larry!
It's pretty important, so, you know, be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
If I need to make amends, shut up, Buzz, I'll kill you. I would, but I don't even
What?
know how.
Oh, I get it.
Why can't we just make amends?
Good joke.
Not this time, Rihiko.
But
are you
Kill you.
serious?
It definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, doesn't have to be today. Always tomorrow.
Does she know?
tomorrow is another day.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
Oh, fine, everything.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? You can make use of their plan to meet each other alone. You could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey,
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
Oh, Larry,
what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. The reason it happened was because of some people here.
damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
Oh, wait, so Fuyuhiko's sister is the true mastermind. If you think about it.
And so,
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon, because in the game, that's what was used to kill the girl E. For revenge. Clubbing a person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
that is.
So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat? But still, I believed her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey,
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You have no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan.
Yeah.
But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment,
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
Just following orders.
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So, everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
Sorry, I tweaked that for a second.
Okay.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
Go for it. Go for it, Trickle.
What do you mean she decided to make use of what? Did she just have the mask
If Monokuma uses the standard of the Nuremberg trials, just following orders is not a legitimate defense.
It's true.
That's true.
But it's a killing game, so that's the question.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
I want to. There was a. Yeah, it's young master called for me, and then Fuyuhiko was surprised by that.
Yep.
Did something else happen?
That's
I think
obviously wrong.
As we said, she did it on her own, I think.
Yeah, or maybe like maybe Fuyuhiko like got like Mahiru like overcame him, and then he like called out for her like as a response, like I don't know.
Save me.
Hold on. It's Peko, save me. I'm gonna get low diffed. Hold on. Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this stuff about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko's actually the true killer.
Hold on. I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then.
What is bro yapping about?
On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Hope for what?
No,
No,
it's he
I have
himself.
no hope.
Her hope is.
I'm just despair.
What is? Not everything is hope.
You guys don't want it. Joe doesn't understand the vision. I understand.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just.
Her hope itself is Fuyuhiko surviving. Is what she was hoping for.
Okay.
Her hope is
All right.
protecting Fuyuhiko, that Fuyuhiko would be protected or that he would survive.
That's
But it
great.
clearly says she has no hope. Writers?
A tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Is she your tool?
About what?
Hey.
She your plaything?
Is Peko just a tool to you? Or do you like her? Ooh. Using that tool. Surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. No, the thing is, if he thought of Peko as a tool, he wouldn't be trying to protect her during the trial.
Yeah, I know.
Despair Cell says something so hope-phobic.
Is that your...
stare.
Did we hear Nagito's laugh just now?
It was a little bit of it.
Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
No, I don't like her. Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
All right,
Peko, be honest.
Now his personality is like interesting to throw into this dynamic.
You trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Monokuma just sitting there knowing.
Watches.
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. Young Master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that.
No, that's because if he admits that he thinks of her more than as a tool, then he has to admit that he's condemning her to die.
But I thought in the first game it worked that the mastermind is the one who has to be found, not the whatever. Well, no.
It depends on if he actually is the mastermind.
Okay, yeah.
Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but you don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I told because I am a tool.
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko.
Hey,
If you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
damn it!
Doesn't Monokuma have like a correct answer?
Young Master, I am finished.
I think the
Like, he
answer
saw
here
it,
depends
really.
on if Fuyuhiko considers himself the culprit or not.
Okay.
You. What the hell did you do?
And that was
He's
voice.
saying it.
I didn't notice.
No, right?
Exactly.
What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko, do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive.
There's a
and
camera
return
right
him
there.
safely home.
What do you mean there's a... Well, that's only for Monokuma.
In the room they're in, there's a camera. Monokuma's
It's only,
like,
it depends on if, because
It's
if,
been on the whole time.
if Peko and Fuyuhiko both consider it as Fuyuhiko's the mastermind and Peko's just a tool for him. I think it's a very much like a vibes-based killing game.
Vibes.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool.
The god of my country,
Now
help other
please,
people and
go.
obey the law of the pack.
Hyoko will be waking up
That is
soon.
not.
Very patriotic.
Very Cub Scout.
Oh.
After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
She did literally ask him to tell the truth.
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master.
Oh,
Oh my! So that is how it turned out.
too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
jeez.
It's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Man, even in an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm so sorry I couldn't fulfill your request.
He said, "Tell the truth," and he told the truth.
Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
No.
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily.
Why?
Even so, I wanted you to
I wanted-
escape.
Okay. Thanks, whatever that voice actress's name is. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end. Young master.
Bye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course.
That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool.
Woohoo. But will he be able to maintain that composure until the very end? Tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
I want you to bust it down.
Not what she said. Not what she said.
Like
To
this?
remember to Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do I have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez. Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
This time,
kills.
for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then,
I prepared a special punishment for you. I never needed a sword or a shield.
Magic shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young master?
Why?
Why?
Why
Why couldn't you understand?
He's reading it.
We've
Shut
always
up.
been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me.
Young master?
Young Master.
I forgot it was freaking Virtual Boy.
It's scary.
Oh, it's Hokusai.
The tentacle porn guy?
Danganronpa.
What?
What? Oh shoot, wait.
Wait, did they both get executed?
Predictions are dead.
I can't do one better than that.
Yeah.
This cannot be! Even for you, Nico! This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People
Jumped in the
dying
middle of
so
the
easily,
execution, yeah.
falling like dominoes.
I wrote a song about those ones. You bastard. What is this?
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko!
Didn't know you liked
Fuyuhiko!
Did not know how
Emmy winning performance.
Did not know how great was that. Was that
This man won the
that,
Game Awards.
I'd
I
have
mean,
to like get in the
any-
closet.
We didn't do any free time with either of them.
yeah.
You're not allowed to do free time with Fuyuhiko until this point, so...
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not allowed to do. So he absolutely survived this, right?
For heaven's sake. This is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste.
No way. Is he the fake out one? He's gonna show up 2 chapters later?
This conclusion. What a waste. This is why. She should have just discussed it with me.
Oh my god.
It was supposed
This
to be
guy,
a clash
I don't
between
like this
two
guy.
hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
This guy just sucks. Man.
Wait until he finishes.
They're still talking about that? What the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such
I am
despair.
pissed. I even feel sad and hopeless. Still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things.
Dude, Ladder Kuma better be an Ultra Despair Girls.
Put your feet on me.
Okay, never mind.
In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope might be remind me of him.
Even his, we didn't say his name, but you knew, but you pictured him, didn't you?
Boom.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know.
She save it. She said.
Not yet.
Dude, Monami looks so
It's
gangsta in
not
this pose.
over yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone.
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Don't want me. Woo!
Fuyuhiko!
I'm surprised that one didn't get caught off by Discord.
Frantically, he rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
God has a plan.
Oh yeah, Fuyuhiko. Yeah, frantically we rushed over to the cliff room.
Yeah, did you not have one of those in your school?
With the
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey!
Don't die.
You need to save
Don't die,
him!
Fuyuhiko.
Hey!
Don't die.
Shut up.
You're talking over the voice lines.
But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
Somebody, come on. You need to hurry up and save him.
Why did he do that?
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
Yakuza.
That's wrong.
Your duty to save him. Protect deserve.
Duty?
Hey.
It's written in the script.
Ooh, true.
If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed.
Punished Fuyuhiko soon. Punished Venom Fuyuhiko.
What if you became the president? Well,
No,
if I
I'm
could,
not explaining that joke.
I would do something about it right now. But Since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Surely you can just like draw a circle around him, right?
No, that would kill him.
You should be able to
What
do
if
it.
there's like healing something that she could?
I,
Why
if,
doesn't
if
she
there
draw a
is,
circle
then
around
they didn't tell
Monokuma?
me that in the game.
Yeah.
There aren't enough buttons on the PSP controller for that.
I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
No, after the
Unless
first
you're
game,
lying unless you're lying about a culprit to
Fine then.
execute
I'll
a
save him.
troublesome student.
Really?
Like.
Heh. I was actually gonna do that all along. So I've already prepared for this.
New cutscene. the revived
Monokuma.
the revival cutscene.
Soda, can you turn him into Cyborg Fuyuhiko?
Uyukuma, he comes back.
No,
with,
no, no,
like,
no, 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 no.
Two-face.
Well, no, then
The
it
guy
would be
with, like,
then it would be Monohiko.
Mono.
And that's when it happened. A siren began
Not the nurse
ringing from out of
Monokuma,
It's
nowhere.
really fucking scary.
It's me,
I
Dr.
hope this doesn't last too
Monokuma.
long. I'm really
And
fucking scared of this.
Gradually grew closer and closer.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Well, the Lisa.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the
No.
Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
Never. Don't go to no Monokuma Hospital ER, bro. I went in for a kidney transplant and I came out with 5 kidneys.
You're gonna be fucking out of network, no matter what insurance you have. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Is it really gonna be okay? So leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. Then you can do his free times.
You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack in our free times like nothing happened.
All we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? You know?
However,
However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no sorry. There are no second chances in life. We cannot
Bible
return
says.
to what has already transpired.
Bro, that's what the Japanese Bible says. That's what the manga said. The manga Bible says.
The manga Bible.
There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light, piercing through the darkness.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me of the Cub Scout ceremony where they have a guy dressed up as an
Why
Indian.
this guy
and,
still
have you
talking
cross
about the
the
Cub
bridge.
Scouts?
That's right, they did
Dressed
do
up
that.
as an Indian.
Yeah, the guy dresses up as an Indian. He's like
A
comes in,
Native
like, mic
American.
drop and he marches.
We
and
called-
it's like, you become a Boy Scout.
It
by
is sort
crossing
of
this
like the
bridge."
term
They
used to
did
refer to
do
them
that.
is sort of it is like debated, even among like, because sometimes it's like Native Americans, like that's a term that's also just a term assigned to them by people. So there are some people that just like want to stick with Indian. So
I
it
see.
is sort of.
Yeah.
I personally use like
Interesting.
indigenous people, but it's
I
sort
see.
of.
Gotcha. That is true.
It's
they
a
are.
multi-layered situation.
American Indians.
Indigenous American.
American Indian.
I don't like using the term Indian because because it confuses with people from India, so I don't personally
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
opposite
Yep.
fucking side of the world.
Yeah, I think
Damn
those would
it.
be Indian.
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a sure like him ain't around.
Bro, she's saying this and it's like, fuck you, Nagito. Like, come on, man.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too.
Yeah, I have him
From the
pretty
bottom
high
of
on my
heart,
tier list,
I
actually.
really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko!
Bro, we're gonna get Makoto's tier list. Everyone's an ass.
Yeah, they start making tier lists on each other.
I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice.
Your new motives. Here's everyone's personal tier lists for each other.
Miss Sonia,
And so,
why am I in
the
C
class trial
tier?
ended.
You're me. No.
But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then?
Fuyuhiko's a Yakuza. Shouldn't he known to have like kept a stamina royale for after the execution?
And Tiger Drop negates all damage.
It's true.
Bro wasn't doing
No
the
matter
training
where I look,
missions.
no matter what possibilities I look for.
Fuyuhiko Kozuri caught not doing Komaki training missions.
I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there.
Man, this game low-key sucks.
That's why I didn't play it. I didn't want to waste my time.
All of like, this is the only mini game that I'm gonna have access to until I beat the game, and at which point it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess if I don't know what I'm gonna do if we need the Mirai Foundation to come back during P3. That's like, that is the future. But I mean, like, I guess during Ultra Despair Girls, I guess I can like I can make Mirai Foundation just me doing after school island mode or whatever. I could always go back to after school mode in the first game and record that if I like hate myself enough. I didn't get all the endings in that. I did it once for all of the free times, and then you only get like one ending on your first time, so I just did it again for the sake of it, and I got the endings for all the characters I cared about, so that's good enough for me. If I want to get all endings, I would have to do it like 2 more times, and that's gonna just like a full like multiple days of effort for that. And that's like, I don't give a fuck for doing all that for like Leon's ending. Like, who cares? Like at that point, YouTube. The mono coins were also nice because it let me unlock everything in the gallery. Well, everything except for like 3 illustrations from Zero that I didn't buy, but we couldn't find a word more suitable than that.
What was the word?
Despair. What do you think the word was, bro? What do you think it was?
It's Danganronpa.
Oh, you're right. Oh
what
my
is
God,
going on
what
with
the
this
hell?
thing, bro?
Bro, it's a bigger bomb. 15 days left. What?
You can make a cock grinding machine.
It's not what that is. Why is Monami so gangsta in this pose?
She's wearing a diaper. You can't be gangster with that. I'm sorry. It just ruins it.
Dude, but she wears the
No,
but she
it's
wears the
invisible to
diaper
us,
like a
actually.
gangsta.
Of course.
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
hanging low.
Wait, real quick, who is she talking to?
You, the
You
viewer.
guys can see it, right? You can
I think
see
she's
this
voicing
countdown
these.
too. Or yeah, whatever.
Poor people are already gone.
Here's the if she's talking
Poor
to us,
people
the
are-
viewer, I feel like that confirms the simulation and she's talking to some fuckheads.
It's just Makoto in the computer lab gaming.
Dude, what? This game is talking to me.
Yo, I love
The
Danganronpa.
hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather
No,
them.
I was right. The Hulk fragments are a real fucking thing they're doing in the fucking simulation. What is this? What is going on, bro? Are they actually like trying to cultivate hope?
Next chapter. He's about to die.
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape.
Was my theory correct? Wait. 'Cause my thought was that like they're all inflicted with despair because of like whatever the fuck the tragedy was.
They're from the Despair School or something.
No. They're from Homespeak Academy.
They are from Homespeak. I know.
They're inflicted with despair because of the tragedy, and the simulation is trying to get them to feel hope again or whatever.
That was actually something. That is. I didn't. Here's the thing.
Hope cultivation simulator.
That actually was a prediction of mine too. Although I was thinking outside of it being a simulation, because her whole thing was, let's get these people on this island and we're all friends and we're all happy and stuff. Like these people are probably very like despair related. That is why my crackpot theory was everyone is the ultimate despair.
Mods.
It's a simulation.
They must strike you down.
Pick a god and pray.
Who's next?
My crackpot theory was that everyone on the island is like an ultimate despair or something. And this was a way of undespairing the ultimate despairs or something.
I don't know if they're ultimate despair. I assume that based on the footage we see in Danganronpa 1,
Chapter 1, pre-trial, pre-Monokuma even showing up.
I assume I assume from Danganronpa 1, based on the tragedy, it's some sort of like mass psychosis that caused everyone to go into despair or whatever. And so I assume that everyone in class, the class that they're in, was affected. And so this is sort of like them trying to... That's why they erased 2 years of memories to get into a non-despairful state. I guess. And that's why Monami's debating right now, because if they escape, they might still be full of despair.
For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
That's what I'm saying.
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0... that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
That guy? Our plan?
And man.
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
She is not coming back.
Dude, alter ego Junko's inside of that fucking capsule, bro. Or alter ego Junko could just be like controlling Monokuma. That would make more sense, but...
And the continuation of the
biggest,
most awful, most tragic event in
still don't know what it is, but
history.
okay.
The mass psychosis that
Have
caused everyone
have you heard of 9/11?
I don't think it was 9/11. This is like...
I have September 11th.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary.
Who are the victims of this tragedy, though?
To pay the ultimate price.
Bro, it's Homespeak Academy.
Prevent it by any means.
Police.
Everything
Firefighters.
is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Helps the victims.
Joke is some politician's tweet. Had like
Rudy
an AI
Giuliani.
song.
I think he's like
some AI song about
like,
AI
he's
song
really
about
like he's like melting to death right now in a hospital somewhere in New York.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of like goo like this.
I didn't know really Rudy Giuliani is in this game. It's pretty. I guess this is before he went like
we
totally
got the
crazy.
sword. Can we?
This is when he was known as like the 9/11
Ninja
American
Gaiden?
mayor.
Yeah.
From Ninja
Before he,
Gaiden?
No, from Danganronpa
crazy
2.
melted and shit.
The Black Dragon Blade is Ninja Gaiden. All right,
it's
we can
Danganronpa,
quit
bro.
now. We can leave Danganronpa.
We can quit.
Yeah. All right. Time to seriously look at these skillets. Ugh.
Real quick, big things happening.
I am currently going through my folder of scientists and stuff, innovators I call them.
What is this guy talking about?
And I'm
Okay,
naming them.
fucking ribbons.
Everybody. Okay,
No,
well,
for
we're
the
streaming
past
Chinese
for the
music.
past 8 to 10 years, this man has been saving like every Wikipedia picture of any like
they're not on
scientist
Wikipedia.
or
It's often Google
any
image search and to
shut
find a more
up. Any
optimal image for them.
picture, any picture of any scientist he's reading about, which is a lot because his hobby is reading Wikipedia, and
That's why he has
so
many fucking creatures he posts.
and so his entire phone library is just these random men and their faces. But now he came
Sometimes
to that
women.
realization. He came to the realization recently that he does not remember who most of them are.
I wonder why.
So now he's going through. He's systematically going through his library, his photo library, and figuring out who they all are.
That's awesome. It's like one big family.
All right, now starting off Tierlist Time. Where are we putting that chapter? I'm thinking. Dude, this shit is so. Why do they have so much health in hard mode, bro? This is about to be like the worst VOD of all time, Loki. Where did these cacti even spawn from, bro? It's messed up.
Right.
So,
I don't know if I'd put that above Kirigiri 1.
I would.
How old were you?
I don't.
I will say, deadass, I was crying at the end of the trial.
Really?
Which one?
I will
This
straight up say I was
That's why
crying during the trial.
Is that why
Really?
you became bald?
Well, not during the trial. At the ending, when Peko and Fuyuhiko were talking to each other, that's when I cried.
That was very well done.
This is probably like the best trial of the games I've seen so far.
Yeah, no, absolutely, that's
That
the
is-
best trial so far.
That is true.
Undoubtedly.
I can't say anything about Kirigiri or Zero.
Kirigiri. Fucking scary Larry.
Yeah.
It's just
Only
the
the reason.
It's not just the trial, the emotions are important too.
Dota's fucking gone, by the way.
Hifumi dying by itself puts it above it. Let me explain to you why it's actually a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
Because Hifumi is treated like some pitiable character. He's like cradled in Aoi's arms, you know.
he's
and
Are we
it's
talking
like-
about Hifumi, Ren?
wonderful man.
And it's like-
Oh, wait, this ain't about him.
I'm engaging with the chat, Purple.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
you
you're
didn't
supposed
say
to
anything.
do on
I
this
didn't
stream.
notice you were talking
Maybe
about
maybe they'll give us a couple dollars if you talk. to them.
Yeah. So she's like cradled in her arms and stuff, and like all that stuff, and he's given like this hyper attention, like we're supposed to be. No, Hifumi and Taka is
Guess who-
right there.
Guess who else was there? The best
Dead.
character in the fucking
And
game
he gets
gets
nothing.
zero thing. They never
That
talk
is
about him
why
a single time after he
Hifumi's
dies.
death.
There we go. Time for the boss. This boss seems to be
I'm sure it'll be
stationary.
very easy.
It was really easy in. It was actually a very easy boss in. Yeah, it's stationary, so it doesn't have the problem that the first boss does. That makes it a pain in the ass.
I remember when that boss took like an hour. Not an hour, but like it felt how long.
Yeah, it's all I have to do is once I can unlock, if I can get to Usami mode, then the boss basically becomes I can just win instantly. Well, that's like if. Wait, yeah, this boss is reasonable. What the hell? I am kind of fumbling. I can't even lie. Okay, we're good. Hooray, we got the anti-panties.
Amazing.
See, it's not that bad. If you know what you're doing. If you're a true Monami master like me.
I think I'm perfectly fine with not being a Monami master.
No, I mean, that's
The
the
Monami
reasonable
Road Master.
decision. That's actually, like... You're saving yourself a lot of effort with that. Anyways, but,
We
Oh,
gotta
my bad,
kill
my bad.
you.
Honestly,
Either
just
way.
cut out everything up
No.
until now, like from you'll know when.
From the start of the
Okay,
stream.
I'll just go like one by
Actually,
one.
Stilettophant, go clip that part right now.
no,
But, Purple,
wait.
You're
Hey,
gonna have to
guys.
sweeten the deal.
Before that.
An additional $20 to the 30, I promise
Yeah, I
you
just
for
heard
each
that.
Pokemon.
I want to
Yeah.
ask a couple questions.
What
Yeah.
happens if I
I
get
can't
3
be bothered.
strikes? By the way, do I just
Yeah, you
stop
get a
showing up to the
punishment.
stream?
I've had this punishment prepared, like, since before we started. I'm just letting you know.
Wait, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just want to ask a couple questions. So, okay. Did the trial up to your guys' expectations? Like, what about you?
Yeah, honestly, I think it was really. I think it's the best trial in the game so far.
Okay, because I will say it was also one of my personal favorite trials. Not like of all time, but just like in general, I did like the way it was done. I didn't want to set expectations, so that's why I was curious, but I liked it at least.
Yeah,
What
I
about
know
you,
someone
Joe?
who said that this is like the worst trial in the series, which I don't know what that means. Like,
That is crazy.
it's crazy.
I mean, hey, I never agree with that.
Okay,
But,
all right. You want
what do
you
you
asked my opinions.
Yeah.
The kill itself, so the actual mystery and whatnot, we did figure it out pretty quickly. I think, and I also think it was kind of the sword bouncing thing was a little silly. I'm starting with the negatives. I really should start with the positives, but
You can start either.
but there's a lot more positives than there are negatives, I think. So
You can start
But,
with
like-
either. It's you only have two choices, bro.
yeah, but it was it. So, how should I put it? It was good. Here's the thing. I also feel this way about Ace Attorney. Sometimes, like when I see the characters coming to certain conclusions, I'm like, why don't you say this first? But like they get there eventually. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's like in the end, it's like it doesn't really matter. So it's like, yeah. Beyond that, I do think there was a really interesting thing at play where it's like, who is the killer and who's the accomplice here? Because it was his plan. But he wasn't going to go through with it. He didn't give her the order to do that. She went forward with it on her own, you know?
See, the way I
really liked
the
the sort of.
But
I think the ending
that
was
wasn't
really
just
tragic.
like.
That was.
But
like,
they didn't just do that. But they didn't just do that as like a. Oh, what's the mystery? Who is the actual killer? No, they tied that into the character. They made that a big character, a character moment.
Which is part of why I liked it so much.
Yeah, I'm about to move
it's
Fuyuhiko
gonna
away
have one thing.
from that.
But what was
Fuyuhiko's breakdown is great there. And it was
Dude, the voice acting was
really-
really, really good. It's unfortunate that guy might be a weirdo.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't know much about that, but either way, just add one thing. Part of what I liked about this trial, at least not the trial especially, but the characters a lot more, is that when it doesn't come down to, in my opinion, as much who is the mastermind. It comes down to more like Monokuma playing with the his emotions to see what would give them the most despair. Because he was debating about it too during that. If I consider Fuyuhiko the killer and was a tool, and Fuyuhiko just couldn't accept that. But then also, if I make Peko the killer, then Fuyuhiko has to live with that. It's like, either way, one of them is going to suffer. And,
No, yeah,
them
Fuyuhiko's
dealing with that was
decision at
actually
the
pretty
end was
interesting.
like, that's what that shit got me. That shit had me geeking out.
Yeah, I was. It hit me a lot. Hit me pretty hard as well.
the serial killer LARPing. I think.
I think it went
that
on
was
for
actually...
a little bit too long, but I think it's fine. I think overall it's fine. I think it has.
Also, they were
I think the
playing with
reason why it had to be
first game. Kodaka did not go to hell. He was actually.
Yeah,
he
Kodaka
actually
didn't
had a
get to go to
vision.
hell. He had a reason. It was reasonable they did it, so it's fine.
Here's the thing. I think the reason why it went on as long as it did was because Peko was, again, the people were being very hesitant about whether to actually vote a bit more. So Peko had to keep LARPing and like make it even more crazy to get them to like stop thinking about it too hard and just vote.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I must.
I think that
LARP.
the fact that it was like carried on for so long is because it was sort of like a fake out ending for the trial. That's fair enough.
Because if you think about it, right?
If you're not
as soon
smart
as
like
one of
me.
them started questioning it, Peko immediately said something that was like catered to make them just like think he's like. Because remember, right? And Kazuichi's like, "Hey, we're not voting for you," and then Peko's like, "You must vote for me because that would be true justice." That was intended like
You must
to be
vote for
reversed.
someone else and let me be alive and let everyone else stand as a sacrifice. Or
Yeah.
some bullshit, whatever she was saying.
You should have added like 3 more times of her saying justice.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think the character work was very, very good compared to normal Danganronpa fare.
I guess okay. I was thinking about how I was saying I think I would put Kirigiri 1 over it, but I was rethinking about like why I was thinking that because I think it's just I like the mystery and the case better in Kirigiri 1, but now that I think about it, a lot of things that like it establishes these characters and stuff that I end up really love, but a lot of that stuff is just where it leads to. Although Kirigiri 1 does have
on
the
itself,
rooftop.
I think it's a very good. I think Kirigiri 1's very good. It's in A tier. Like the case is really good, but I think as far as like character it's just establishing characters. I feel like
there's the rooftop.
I will
too.
say, I was
Rooftop seems
surprised
really
you
good,
guys
but-
put
Very
Kirigiri 1 as high as you did. I would have put it in B personally.
I think an important thing
It's
about
a really
Kirigiri
good
1
case.
is that it's reading Kirigiri 1 after playing through all of Danganronpa 1 is so refreshing.
Which is fair.
I might
It's
have
just
to-
me
I
thinking
could
about like the
reevaluate,
emotional
but it's
aspect
like-
of the cases. Kirigiri 1 feels a lot more like detached in a way, whereas some of the Danganronpa trials, even if they're not the most like well thought out mystery, did get me a lot more emotionally invested.
That is I will say that is true.
Kirigiri
because
1 establishes the character. You get to learn
I feel
who
like it's
Yui
very
is
good
and
as an
what her
establishment, but
motivations are. Kyoko,
Which I
you get
agree with.
to
That's
see
why I'm thinking I'm gonna
Kyoko's
like the later trials
and
more.
Then in terms of, but you're right. There's not a whole lot of big character stuff. It's mostly just establishing.
that's the main reason
Big
why
thing
I
comes
think
at
I would
the-
I would want to put case 2 above Kirigiri 1.
The big thing comes at the end of Kirigiri 1 with the rooftop scene. But yeah, when we discuss it, I think I'm willing to budge on putting this one over Kirigiri 1.
Good job, Kodaka. I'm excited for the next case. It surely won't be the worst case in the series.
What makes you think that?
Because that's what
Alright.
everybody says.
I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know. I'm gonna hope I like it too. I'm always have hope for the future.
I mean, hey, maybe I'm the crazy one, but I actually kind of like that case.
Guys, big news. Big news. I will say I did hardcore.
I know I wasn't here for this. I know I wasn't here for this bit,
And
but
Fuyuhiko's Ride.
I did hard call at the beginning of during the prologue that I said she would kill in self-defense. I guess that's wrong, but it is sort of like she didn't kill for herself.
she was just
Yeah,
a
but
tool.
it was not a self-defense kill though. That is.
Yeah, but
Or we thought it
It's
would
not
be
important for-
self-defense or defending someone, but it was actually neither. It was
tool.
on orders because we did not. But yeah, it actually totally recontextualizes her sort of
No, yeah, she's going
her
up a tier.
boringness.
It also recontextualizes one of the things you see earlier in chapter 1. I don't know if you guys remember. For example, when Byakuya talks about someone needs to tell Fuyuhiko about this thing because he's not here, and Pekka said, "I'll go do that." Pekka's like, at
Oh
least
yeah,
a couple
Pekka
times
was sort of
going
like
to be the
kind
one
of
person who's
go-betweening for Fuyuhiko a lot in chapter 1.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
Okay, we're getting to the point in the game where we do kind of have to start locking some of the stuff in so we can start being wrong, but
Yeah, we gotta have to lock in what we have. I think.
Okay.
Is there anything very strongly that we feel about? I know I know Joe's adamant against Mikan, but I'm like, I can't really see anyone else
but
being culprit is the problem. Maybe
I
Nekomaru.
don't like it anymore.
Nekomaru is very victim coded.
He is very victim coded.
Okay, can I just say, what is other supposed to mean? You already have Sinister. You gotta put Nagito somewhere.
Other is supposed
Other
to
was
be
remember
like
Sakura.
Sakura or like Hifumi in the first game, where they're both
So then why
kind
just
of
say
both
killer
culprits
plus
and
victim?
victims.
Well, because it's not quite the same.
It's not
because
quite
Hifumi
clear-cut.
wasn't. It's
Hifumi was never really treated as a culprit, but
Yeah, but other is Hifumi and if Fuyuhiko had died in this, he would have been an other.
Oh, so you mean that something is not one? Okay, that's fair enough. Okay.
someone
I
that's
can
not like
understand that.
purely culprit or purely victim. It's just sort of blanket
Sure,
because it's
I can
really
see
hard
that.
to like predict exactly that.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it more clear so that way we'll know if it's right or wrong later.
For Nagito, the prediction is that Nagito is the victim, but he either kills himself or he like is like a big accomplice in his own like. There's gonna be something fucky with it, but we're thinking there's gonna be like Chapter 5 victim asterisk.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
We might just. Okay, we're gonna.
The other
we should
big
probably.
thing. Do we think Hiyoko versus honestly, Akane too. Akane, Hiyoko, Ibuki, and Sonia are all kind of like interchangeable for me right now.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
you gotta lock it in at some point.
I think if any of them survive, I would think Ibuki, and I think Akane I can't really see surviving.
We debated this a lot. We never really.
I think the big thing is, do we think they're gonna like do anything with Hiyoko?
I think they're either gonna do this trial was the start of her redemption arc, or it's gonna be the start of a big downward spiral that's eventually gonna end with her dying.
If she downs, I did consider like without Mahiru, she gets even worse, and then she gets so bad that
yeah, that's the downward
it causes
spiral.
Mikon to like snap and kill her or something. Like that seems a little too obvious, though.
The other route is this is the start of her growth, because now the one she was super clingy on is dead, and also she got to experience the Kid Who Cried Wolf, where no one believed when she was, you know, shouting the truth, because she is a serial liar.
Serial liar,
She's
yeah.
mean and evil, and I don't like her.
So this is either going to be a big awakening moment for her, or it's going to be a big downward spiral for her, and that's going to entirely affect whether she survives or not. I think that's why. That is why we kind of were.
That's fair.
If we do like dynamic, if we think about like the final cast dynamic, then she would be like Toko, I guess.
Yeah, she would.
That is the thing. Do we think? Yeah, I think it's either. Do we think Hiyoko is the victim, or do we think Sonya is the victim? I think that's the main thing.
Sonya is just like, what is Sonya gonna do in Endgame? Hey,
Emily.
I gotta resize the. Okay, what's going on? Okay.
You're
hello.
really
We are. Emily, have you played Danganronpa 2?
I have, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh, Emily, you too?
All right. We are deciding that we need to. So we've had this predictions tier list going for the game, but we've decided now that we've finished chapter 2, we really need to like lock one in, because then it would be unfair if we were like changing the prediction every chapter. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here with 2 other people for Mahjong Nights, and they also know Danganronpa, so...
I know someone who plays. I know someone who plays mahjong. They did it for a video game, but.
Hey,
Bro's just talking
played
about
in
me right
tournaments.
now, bro.
Yeah, he became very good at it. Is the point?
Is there any sort of thing you need, like, another opinion weighed in on?
At the moment, not really from like someone who's played the game. Is the problem.
Oh, okay.
We'll still
I got a
just watch the playthrough.
We're making predictions.
We're doing the predictions, and if you already know everything that happens, I guess it's just kind of. But
Just
are we
look
gonna
at
do
that
the
and
other
laugh
tier
and
list
leave.
to the second, or no?
We are.
Okay, Emily, we'll bring you into the conversation.
Okay.
In a minute.
Do we think Hiyoko survives and Sonya dies, or do you think Sonya dies and Hiyoko survives?
That was the big debate. Yeah.
That's the main.
Honestly, like, I don't. Here's the thing. Sonya's kind of boring. So like, what's she gonna do in the final cast lineup? You know what I mean?
What's Hiyoko gonna do in the final cast lineup, though?
That's why I said. We were just talking about it.
Until she had her arc, you know.
That is true. But there's no way they're doing 2 characters who are boring on purpose. One of them just has to be Kodaka screwing up. Come on.
Okay, you got a lot of characters, so they have it takes a while to develop all of them. He's getting
if you
around
consider
to
like
it's true.
If we consider like we have Sonya death, so leads to Soda upscale, but we already have Peko death leads to Fuyuhiko upscale. And then also Mahiru death leads to Hiyoko upscale. We can't have all 3, Loki.
Yeah, we can. Why not?
But
all the
it's not that good of a
survivors
writer.
grow because of the people who do die. Right, you're right. I forgot.
Henry, Emily, you missed a pertinent update. I am now going through my whole folder of like scientists and innovators on my phone and applying names to all them because I forgot some of their names.
That's awesome. Good job.
Yeah.
Presumably you have like 1,000 of these, right?
Yes, 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Henry Emily's like very familiar with them. She once like printed them out and like put them on a paper plate. Gave it to me.
That's great.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool. So I like finished
awesome.
eating my
Do you still have that paper
casserole,
plate?
and then it's like
Yeah, it's
Robert
in my room.
Black.
If you open,
Oh, it's that
No,
one.
do you want to make a Robert Black plate, Stilettophant?
I
Is
did.
that what you're saying?
Whatever. My birthday's soon.
Oh, you want
think
that for?
I'm going
You want a
to-
Robert Black plate for your birthday?
Oh,
Well, you also need.
yeah.
I might also give you
I
the
think
money for the East
Sonya
Timor clip
being
as well.
boring means that
Very
she's going to
interesting.
survive to the end because Kodaka can't do because Kodaka's a hack fraud.
All right, so are we officially switching Sonya and Hyoko then?
I
Like,
think,
I
think it
I'd
makes
lead either
sense
way for
if
the prediction.
Mikan's
We just need
I
to.
think
we
if
just need to
Mikan's the
decide.
culprit, then I think it would make sense.
All right. Well, you're.
That's the
you-
problem.
I
Is that
am,
that's too obvious. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
And before she kills Akane because she's too fast.
Hey, I have a question. Why is Makoto in the Survivor thing?
We all.
too?
What do you mean? We all know he's gonna. We all know he's gonna show up.
Oh, okay. I see.
We all know he's pulling up.
Yeah. They're gonna open the vault. They're gonna open the vault. That vault door.
Soda's gonna
on
fix the air
on
purifier.
island.
Yeah.
And the whole Danganronpa 1 cast is gonna be there.
We
Oh,
all
so
know
the
everyone's
prediction is
showing
that
up.
they're all gonna come back. Okay, I see.
Pretty much, yeah. Makoto is the representation of them.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I'm gonna say this.
And then
but
he's gonna run into Nagito, and it's gonna be like Hope Larper versus the true Ultimate Hope.
Fucking
Bro
Play-Doh
stole
and
my joke.
Aristotle.
Bro stole my joke.
Wait, who's who though? Who's who though?
What? Makoto's
what
the
we're
ultimate
here
hope.
for.
Bro. We got a
Obviously, Nagito's the Hope Larper.
Makoto's the ultimate hope. We got a
yeah.
truth bullet and everything, so it has to be true.
So it wasn't just a truth bullet; it was a hope bullet.
I'm gonna say this, but I think this will be like we can figure this out in the next like daily life. I think.
Just push it off a little.
Just push it out. That's the only thing I'm like not sure about.
You
right
guys
now.
can't keep changing
guys.
it. That'll lock in your tier list.
That's the only one we're gonna.
now. But
Oh,
it was nice
Oh,
joining you.
Let's go
Hey.
back to
No problem.
gambling.
Real quick, actually, real quick
Bye.
before you go, do you mind if I ask you a
yes,
question?
yes.
What do you think
Yeah,
about the end of Trial 2 with Fuyuhiko
Fuyuhiko
and
and Peko.
Pekoyama?
Oh, wait. Sorry, what was Trial 2?
We
That
just
is
finished
when
trial two. That was,
Peko kills someone
Peko killed my
for
hero.
Fuyuhiko's sake, even though he did not give the direct order. And
Oh.
and he and before she dies, he had ultimately said, "I never needed you to be like a tool for me. I just needed you to be you. I just wanted you."
Oh,
Basically, he just wanted a friend. He never wanted someone to work for him. He
Maybe
just
a
wanted
girlfriend.
someone.
Oh. Wait,
And then
who?
and then he runs into the middle of her execution and almost gets killed.
Oh, okay. Wait, I think I remember this.
Yeah, that was the Twilight Murder Syndrome.
Fuyuhiko and
Yeah.
Peko.
That's right. Yeah, that trial was pretty hype, actually. Yeah.
Good. We all think it's like the best one.
I think so far, I think
both
it's the
cases.
best
I agree. That trial was pretty hype.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with your tier list,
Yeah,
everyone.
good luck with gambling.
We'll need it.
Thank you.
Good
I'm
luck.
probably gonna lose. Okay,
Oh,
bye.
Okay.
Alright,
Bye.
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 Goodbye. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, holy shit.
Oops. This is the
Notice
problem.
anything different?
I have expanded my techniques.
I have a suggestion for the tier list. If
I have a
possible.
suggestion.
Yeah. What's up?
I suggest S tier.
Double.
Well, I was just gonna
S tier.
say suggest swapping
super
Peko and
slow.
Ibuki.
I don't know about
Oh, Pekka's
swapping. I was
going
gonna.
up.
Pekko's absolutely going up after this. That.
Ibuki's not going down.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't know.
Peko, yeah, Peko is pretty good.
I would consider moving her to 8 even, but I don't think. That's just based
Yeah,
off gut
he's
emotional.
fair.
I don't
No,
think
like,
so.
what is it
Better
doing
than
to my
Mahiru is the
question?
question.
I don't think better than
Like-
my hero.
Okay, then she's not going to A.
Yeah, fair enough. What about better than Nekomaru so far? I would say, even though he's
Probably,
turned goated.
bro. He is so, bro. Bro, I thought he was going up. So is Chihiro. Well, Chihiro just she just left.
Me and Chiaki? Why do you keep calling her Chihiro?
I don't know. Chi. It's the Chi. The Chi.
The Chi.
They both work with Technolis.
There's a there is a show called The Chi. That's true.
What is it?
But Chiaki is kind of
consider because I put Sayaka in A tier.
You did because of her service to introducing the stuff to the concept and
also because it's really funny. Everyone gets really mad when they see it.
Yeah, that's part of why I was kind of considering Kirigiri 1 over today's trial. You know.
I do think there's a difference between Sayaka and Peko though, where Sayaka is set up a lot more throughout the actual chapter.
That's also
where Peko is more of a last-minute reveal.
That's true.
And that's part of it.
Peko,
that is, I think, part of like a. I don't want to say flaw because it's sort of like just a trapping of the sort of like the premise in that like a lot of culprits and victims can't get a lot of focus before the trial starts because that makes it too obvious. So, like if Peko was like super focused on like, so we had like a thorough line for her arc to the reveal that like she's Fuyuhiko's like his childhood friend. Then it sort of turns into like, oh, okay, then she's probably like involved in the case.
It's more of a general design flaw of the killing game rather than
like
a specific issue.
Right, I'm not saying that's necessarily a problem with like the writing or the plot or anything, because that's just inherently like that's an issue you're gonna run into.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, but again, I think Peko's good, just not like amazing.
I feel like Peko has a good design, has a good character, has a good moment in this chapter, in this end of chapter 2, where they like build it up properly. I think she is like in the bottom half of Danganronpa characters to me. Like for me, she's like bottom of B tier. I think.
Below Nekomaru?
Maybe.
I wouldn't put. I think
bottom of B tier. So you want to maybe move her down, maybe below Chihiro at least?
Chiaki, you're not on this tier list.
Stop taking my case. Just let me correct myself when I catch it, okay?
I'm assuming Chiaki's moving up later anyway, so that's probably fine.
This is probably fine for like as of now.
Bro doesn't know about next chapter when we get like the insane Akane upskill or some shit.
Bro doesn't know about Chihiro showing up in the game because of the amount of time that's been mentioned.
It's me, Alter Ego. I survived. Alter Ego's face appears in the sky. You're all in a simulation.
Alright, we changing anything else?
Let me think about it. How do we interpret Hajime going, Fuyuhiko?
He cares about his friends, I guess.
Alright, well that's interesting, I guess. Nagito, I thought the way they write Nagito really was implemented well in this chapter's like final kind of conflict. I thought it was like, all right, this is a character being utilized for interesting character interactions and stuff, and writing.
Nagito showed up during the investigation.
and furthering the drama and the plot in a meaningful and positive way.
When Nagito showed up during the investigation and saying some shit, I was. Nagito jump scare was crazy.
He's a scary guy.
I do think at the very least he's not C tier or D tier.
Does anybody?
Yeah, well, I mean, we all have different rankings for him, so
he's a very divisive character. Yeah, do either of you? I'm not moving Nagito. Do either of you want to move Nagito or keep him as where he is?
I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna give him one more chapter. I'm gonna keep him at C. I'm gonna give him one more chapter. See how they utilize him next chapter. The alleged worst chapter in the franchise, but you know.
Okay.
Can't be worse than Ultra Despair Girls.
Does Monami get moved? Is my other question.
Ooh, does Monami get moved? That is.
Monami is suspicious.
Yeah, Monami's stocks are like, very volatile. She did alert she did have a big thing at the end where she was like, "Wait, Fuyuhiko's still alive."
Yeah,
that is true.
Up to Monokuma.
Well, do you know, we can't forget she has Monami mode.
Right.
I think Monami mode would like be a downgrade. I'm gonna be real.
No,
like
exactly.
A whole
That's
tier
why.
last
No,
time,
she was
dude.
an A tier. If you missed last stream,
That's right.
I guess you gotta watch the clip. It's the VOD's not up yet.
It did like freaking like shunt all the way down from like top of B maybe.
She was in bottom of
I
A
think it
to
was- she
move
was an A,
immediately
yeah.
from bottom of A to bottom of B because of how dog shit that shit
Okay.
was.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll recalculate if this changes Nagito's average after stream.
It's long for calc.
Wait. You gotta move Kodaka
Start
down to the bottom of
calculating.
purgatory.
No, we're gonna, and then we decided
Playing
to.
for calculating.
No, he wrote chapter 2. He wrote chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2. So we get to
Okay,
stay
she
there.
was
Played it
LARPing,
straight.
so
I
she
think
gets
he
to
was
so he
doing
gets to stay in
something.
purgatory.
That's true. Okay.
Alright, I think
All
that's,
right.
I think that should be everything then.
Hooray!
Thank
Thank you to everybody who attended the stream.
Thank you everybody for all the bids, all the money sent to us, all the money I'm gonna
$0.
make off these previous streams
$0.
for making clips.
$0 still.
$0. We're not asking for money though. Don't worry.
My network is.
If you
my
want to give me
network.
money, I won't deny it, but you probably shouldn't give me money.
Post your PayPal.
Yeah, he's just gonna spend it on more Danganronpa.
No, I already bought it.
You'd be adding more evil to the world.
Well, I was gonna buy Ultra Despair Girls anyways, so I already own the
Where
rest
was
of
that?
them.
What was that?
I see.
What did that one place have? The arcade, the Monokuma like onesie or a hat?
They did have a Monokuma
Right.
onesie. I'm not buying that.
Okay,
Did have a Monokuma onesie.
you're gonna become a Tequillionaire, and we're gonna.
it's a Killian here from like Takumi.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why did I say shoot Takumi? Like Takumi's Ace Attorney. What am I doing?
You're fumbling. End the stream.
I would rather be a
If you-
Takillionaire than Kodakanaire.
Please press a button.
I need to remember what my fucking shortcuts were.
Oh,
Decrease strength but increase magic power. I don't know what the hell that means, but doubles the appearance rate of gold ingots. Wait, gold ingots? What? The wiki says it increases the number of monocoins. What the? Wait, I don't give a fuck. What the hell? I'm killing Kodaka. Why is it lower?
That is a Kodaka moment.
Why are they worse if they're listed at what is? I don't
got
care,
no
bro.
idea.
What? I'm not sure if this is gonna be at the end of the VOD or in the middle of it, but I think relatively speaking, but just in case, the future has been saved once again. Yeah. I guess a farewell from the future. Soon we will meet when it becomes my past and your present. That's bars. Someone write that down.